afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Tuesday. So glad you could be with us here this afternoon. Yes, a quick turnaround from last night for sure, isn't it? But we're so glad you could be with us here today. We have got game one of the ACC conference tournament, and it's happening right now between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Stanford Cardinal. Welcome everybody to the broadcast booth. I am Ronnie Vidine with you all here this afternoon. So yeah, in fact, we'll have this, and then starting up in a little over an hour, we'll have Utah versus Cincinnati in the Big 12 first round. So yeah, very exciting stuff around here. Well, Pittsburgh, they come into this game today at 12-19. Probably not where they wanted to be, obviously, but you know what? Those things happen sometimes. So yeah, they're hoping to have a big game today in order to beat the Stanford Cardinal. They come into this at 20-11. They've got a couple of key players on their team, such as Ibuka Okori. So they're going to have to try and stop them here today. That is for sure. Yeah, it should be a fun one here this afternoon. We've got all kinds of things going on around here, not only today, but this week here on RVN. So make sure you join us for that. Although I do have to edit the title because I didn't, although I got to find it here. So I was going to do this right before I go on, but I kind of forgot because I was prepping other things. So hold on, let me pull that up here because we're doing a lot more than just that. So, okay, so copy, copy, paste, save. Okay, I think we got it all ready to go now officially. So yeah, we are about ready to tip off. Sit back and enjoy this one. That is louder than I'll get out. And we are up and underway. Pitt wins the tip, and we're off and underway here. Well, not here, but DeMarco Minor will take this one here for Pitt. He'll send it on over across Roman Slialepa. Slialepa down low in the paint, rolls around, fakes, throws one up, won't go. Rebounded there by AJ Rahosi. Here's Okori with it. Okori gives it on Jalen Thompson. Back for Okori from Rahosi. Okori, boy, it's covered all over the place. Stanford is the second hottest team. Healer. They won 4 straight. Sends it on back over there. Cam Man. 4-3. Thompson. Stanford's on the board first. So 3-0 Stanford on the board here first. Boy, there's not a lot of people there this afternoon. Well, it is 2 o'clock on a school and work day, so I wonder why. Cameron Corhen with it. Corhen sends it on back there. Amari Witherspoon. Witherspoon down there. Corhen. Corner. Sliapla. Well, go. Slialepa. There you go. 6 points. Slialepa. Slialepa. Healer for 3. Yes. And he gets 3 more on the board for Stanford. Minute and a half into this one. 6-0 Stanford with an early lead. I think you locked down a guy like Healer. Real high, 30 points, made 7 threes on a senior day against SMU. Slialepa gives it off to Marco Minor. Down low, Cameron Corhen. Corhen drives. She's got Rahosi in his way. Little jumper from Corhen won't go. Rebounded nice by Slialepa, but he got fouled by Cam Man. Jeff Capel, 8th season as Pitt head coach. He's 4-7 in ACC tournament play as a head coach. Down the stretch again. Yeah, only 3 years ago, Jeff Capel was the ACC Coach of the Year. They made a run in NCAA tournament to the round of 32. And a lot of this starts. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on. And the first bucket of the game here for Pitt is a 3 from Barry Dunning. So 6-3. Stanford still on top here. Jalen Thompson. Rahosi batted out of bounds. It will go to Pitt. Kyle Smith's second season as Stanford head coach. He's had back-to-back 21 seasons, so he's done himself quite good, I would say. Here's Minor, sends it on back, Amari Witherspoon. On back, Cameron Corhen. Witherspoon in the paint. Throws it up in the paint, won't go. Rebounded here, Sipala. Salapa, he can't get there. Now he takes it back past three. Feeds it on up there to Marco Minor. Minor with Keeler in his way. Minor down low, Amari Witherspoon. He gets touched. No foul though. Minor for three. Won't go. And rebounded there by Wahosi. Feeds it off to Keeler. Keeler feeds it on in there. Aiden Camman lays it up in the paint. Won't go. Batted around. Picked up there by Barry Dunning. Marco Minor rolls up the right side of the court, his right side. Minor feeds it on in there. The fake. The layup goes from Corhead. Hit within one, 6-5. With that elbow extended and found that little waist pass for Thorne. They have to get Thorne going. So here's Benny Geeler taking it back the other way. Geeler sends it in. Corey throws one up, won't go. Rebounded there by Minor. Minor up the left side of the court. And a foul is called. Boy, Jim Shaw, he is madder than I'll get out. That's for sure. There's a little bit of trouble there, shuffling those feet, but still. So the foul was called on Cameron Corhen. Tempo in the ACC, and the Panthers thought that was a defensive foul. It was on Corhen, so Roger Ayers is going to come and explain this to Jeff Keeble. First, he'll talk. Oh, well, now they got the two zebras talking with each other, so that means nothing good's going to come out of it. But Keeler will inbound it here for Okori. Okori crossing midcourt here. Okori sends it off there. Donovan Young back there. Jalen Thompson. Long toss. Young lays one up, won't go. Picked up there by DeMarco Minor. Here he comes up the left side. Minor sends it off Cameron Corhen. Corhen with Young in his way. Long toss back to Minor. Minor drives, stops, loses control. Picks it up. Minor down low. Corhen with Young in his way. Corhen kept going, and he draws a foul on Young. 4.5 minutes into this one. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's take those old records on. Listen to myself. Today's music ain't got the same song. Unleash your inner rock star. Guitar Hero World Tour. Rated T for Teen. New circus quality shoes at discount prices. Why pay more? Bill Gates. Jerry Seinfeld? Sure, I'm good. The left one's a little tight. They'll stretch. You sure they'll stretch? Is it your toe? No. What is it? Leather. Sit on keys to door. They run very tight. You get the other one. You know what I do? I wear them in the shower. Ever wear clothes in the shower, Bill? Never. You're dressed and you're clean. Open the door, go about your business. He's a 10. 10. See how that fits. Better. That's a 10. ¿Es el conquistador? Guess what, Bill? You're a 10. Ellos van apretados. Are you a Shoes Circus Clown Club member? Platinum. What do you get with that card? Big top points.
You know, I imagine over the years you've mind melded your Magnum Jupiter brain to those other Saturn ring brains at Microsoft. I have. Just wondering, are they ever going to come out with something that'll make our computers moist and chewy like cake so we can just eat them while we're working? If it's yes, give me a signal. Just your service. You wait.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 15:31 left to go in the first half. Both these teams off to a great start. So we'll see if that continues or not. Okay, there we go.
I should go on row. Guys, connect.
Row.co. I know Charles Barkley is on that row.co, so and I must mean it works, I guess. I don't know. Heck if I know.
Tougher, better outcome is brought to you by
Just assuming, that's all. Although you know what they do when people assume. So I'm just saying.
the WAB wins above ball.
Yeah, shots fired. Pew, 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 pew.
To deal with your efficiency, not just do you win or lose, but how much do you win or lose by. Wins above bubble is purely resume. It takes a standard bubble team, which is number 45 in the nation, compares what you've done.
Here we go. Here's Corin with it, giving it off.
Think of it like
Andrewsitis throws one up, won't go. Andrewsitis. There we go. In the paint. On out Geeler. Faked it a second time. Throws it on back there for Jalen Thompson. Back there, Donovan Young. Now Rojosi, he goes down. Thompson in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Picked up there by Barry Dunning. Here he comes up the left side. That's Minor with it. Minor sends it off there for Lepa, and they'll throw it out of bounds. That will go to Pittsburgh.
that would be a chance for a 6-1-1 win. And this is notable for Kyle Smith's team. 5-1-1 wins are tied for the most of any team that's not in the.
I gotta change this note.
Something in NC State down in
There it is.
3 points against, and they got to win on the road.
Here's Donovan Young with it. Young in the paint. Rojosi lays one up, won't go. Picked up there by Andrewsitis. Andrewsitis throws it on over there. Cameron Corin. Corin drives in the paint. Oh, did he dunk it? He missed it. Wow. Wow.
Difficult for him.
Here's a three. Yes.
Redshirt junior
From Ryan Agarwal. Nicely done by him. Averaging 5 points per game, and he's already got 3 to get things started out. So doing pretty good right now, I'd say.
taken away, and it hit the
Drive, spin around in the paint. Lepa lays one up, won't go. Rebounded there by Agarwal. Agarwal up the right side there for Geeler. Back Agarwal.
It's the last layup. He scores for 4.
Geeler hangs on to it. Young for 3. Won't go. Rebounded there by Rojosi. Agarwal for 3. Yes! Back-to-back threes for him. Timeout is called. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Pitt is sweating right now.
He's been a little rough, man. Just brutal. You know, it's times like these that E-Trade can really help you replan your investments. Yep. You know, it gives you the tools and research. Mm-hmm. Take control. Rise up. Well, I can't flex the golden pipes. It's not the venue. It's inspiration. Any place. Okay, where was it? Gold with one of the most powerful investing machines there is. Join the 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lit liquor? Oh, you come back.
You're overreacting.
No, Bill, overreacting was when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face.
You Hoboken.
Fabulous. New Orbit Raspberry Mint cleans another dirty mouth. For a good clean feeling, no matter what.
Hey, Dave, the day's over. Time for Bud Light.
Can't. I have to cut the cheese.
I thought you cut the cheese already.
It wasn't me.
I heard you cut the cheese this morning.
I like to cut the cheese in spurts throughout the day.
You should cut the cheese first thing in the morning like me. Otherwise, it starts backing up.
I couldn't. My girlfriend was here this morning, and you know how that
I
goes.
cut the cheese in front of my girl once. I never heard the end of it.
You ever see a woman cut the cheese?
Nah, they don't do it right. They're too delicate.
My grandmother cut the cheese all the time, especially as she got older.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be in the back. I'm gonna pinch a loaf.
Want me to pull your finger?
Will you pulling my finger help me cut the cheese?
Oh, yeah. If I pull your finger, you'll be cutting the cheese within seconds.
Oh, yeah. I have to run. Gotta drop the kids off at the pool.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, let's get back into. Whoops. Maybe we won't get back into this. No. Oh, yeah.
The game should be physical for a guy like Adora. It's the first foul.
Anyway, here we go. Agarwal will take this one. Jeremy Dent Smith with it. Back to Agarwal. Agarwal back for Dent Smith. Dent Smith for three. Just short off the rim. Corin with the rebound. And throws it off there to Marco Minor with it. Minor. Sent on back for Corin. Corin down low for Witherspoon. Witherspoon drives in the paint, spins around. Gets it off Corin. Barely stays in bounds on back out for three. Won't go from Dunning.
3 for 14.
Here's Geeler with it. Geeler. Sent out there, Aiden Cameron. Cameron. Agarwal with it. Back Cameron. And there, Dent Smith. Dent Smith, long toss, tipped, but a foul is called.
Third on pitch. Nabucco Corey.
That'll be on Gilte.
Put in a point yet.
So his first on the night so far. Oh my goodness, we're going to another commercial break. We'll take a break. Stay tuned.
Man, I might just chill tonight.
Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy. Puppy. Puppy monkey baby. 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 Puppy monkey baby.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. 2 abuse caffeine.
Correct. I'm hungry. Take it from Parental. That's me. Breakfast under the big top is post sugar rice Corritos. So creamy, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Corritos sprinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I crinkle every time I eat it. No matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love Post Sugar Rice Crinkles best of all. Honey and sugar make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for Post Sugar Rice Crinkles, the greatest cereal treat on earth.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll get back into this one. Stanford with a 12-0 lead over Pittsburgh right now. They are looking pretty good. Well, both these teams are looking pretty good. So this, I think, is going to come down to the last little bit. So that'll be exciting stuff, I have a feeling. Remember, coming up in about 40 minutes time, we'll have tip-off of Utah and Cincinnati. So make sure you join us for that. We'll have two going on at the same time. So yeah. Season go. This week. Cool. Yeah, it'll start just about as halftime is ending on the other one. So there you go. Right now, 74-64. Arizona State leads Baylor with 3:04 left to go in that one. Yeah, there's like nobody at Pittsburgh and Stanford today. Like it's all empty seats. It's kind of funny, actually. It's funny and sad at the same time. But oh well, those things happen. Gilte intercepted. Here's Dunning with it. Dunning sends it on over. Andrew Citus lays one up, won't go, but he gets the foul on Gilte. Or Can Man, actually. Sorry. 13 assists. Either way, it's his second. It would have been somebody's second.
And then translating that to the offensive end is going to be critical. Gavitt went up and committed.
So 2 free throws coming up here for Cameron Corrin, and he makes the first one. Free throws, 67.5% free throw shooter. So not bad, but not good either, really.
Back on the floor for Stanford as well.
Second free throw attempt here is good. Get him within 3, 12-9. Benny Geeler takes this one. Benny there for Okori. Okori spins around a guy, lost it for a moment, and throws it out of bounds. Although it will stay with Stanford after it got deflected from Witherspoon. Deflected by Witherspoon, not from him. Geeler trying to inbound it. He does. All the way over to their side of the court. Okori drives, and a foul is called on Corrin.
If a ball screen comes up, if Corrin is up early, Okori is so shit.
Cialepa now will come into the game here for Corrin.
Splitting DNRs at the top of the key as well. So scoring down with another foul makes life difficult. 2 fouls. 16. Kieran Mullen and Bakari Moore get a couple of minutes here and there.
Here's Geeler with it. Down low. A Carl for 3 won't go. Rebound will go home for Rahosi. Minor with it. Minor fakes, throws it on over across. Barry Dunning with it. Dunning down low in the paint. Spins around a guy. Fakes. Throws it up and in for Cialepa.
Australian rules football player, a 6'6".
Picked up there by Okori. Okori throws it on over there. Donovan Young. There's Geeler for 3. He drills it. 4-point lead for Stanford, 15-11.
Up there by Pittsburgh. We'll take it over.
Minor on back. And Bucitis. Picked up there by Miners. On back there, Cialepa. Lays it up and nice answer. 15-13, 9:50 left to go here in this first quarter. First half, I should say. O'Corey with it. O'Corey lost it for a moment. Now take it back the other way. Here's Minor with it. Minor just kind of stays there towards midcourt. Minor picked up there by Cialepa. Cialepa. Andrusitis throws it in. Cialepa. Nice toss. The layup by Witherspoon goes in. And the foul. Making a 3-point play.
Plays at the rim, but also doing a good job of actually turning and facing and seeing the play develop. Great job being poised and delivers a big time foul tap for an M1.
Cialepa free throws. He's only at 48.4%, so not the greatest of free throw shooters, but we'll see what happens. Free throw attempt by Witherspoon. 63.6. He made that one for the Pittsburgh lead, their first lead today.
Gary Moore will check in for Minor, who has been working his absolute tail off defensively. I remember watching Cialepa in the FIBA U19 World Championships last summer. Had 19 and 12.
Here's Dent Smith with it. Dent Smith feeds it on there. Donovan Young. Elbow Taylor's crossword. Back Ben Geeler there for Rahosi. Rahosi in the paint, spins around, nicely done. Up, but they call it travel. Yes.
See, staying down, staying disciplined. And he's constantly shuffling his feet. And his tail off. And PITT has nobody on the floor taller than 6'6", and they're still 8-0 in the paint. You got to put a body on somebody. You got to move people with the lower portion of your.
So here we go. Here's Makari Moore with it. Moore picked up there by Cialepa in the paint. Fakes, lays it up, won't go, but a foul is called.
From the lowest seeded team in this tournament.
That one on AJ Rahosi. Just got called for the travel, and now he's got a foul on top. That's a little rough, isn't it?
And just go up through contact.
First free throw attempt for Cialepa. Won't go. Okay, now we could say he's a 48.4% free throw shooter because he missed the first one.
Wearing down a little bit down the stretch, but he's had to play so much. He started every game for the shorthanded PITT team. After they're down a couple of big men. Deshaun Jackson.
Second free throw attempt. Oh, and he missed that one too. So PITT still leads by 1, though. Here's Dent Smith with it, crossing midcourt. Dent Smith picked up there by Donovan Young. Young down low, AJ Rahosi. Rahosi feeds it off for Geeler. Geeler with Witherspoon in his way. Geeler. Dent Smith with it for 3. Won't go, hit the rim. Picked up there by Young. Young. Down low for Geeler. Geeler back for Dent Smith. Dent Smith drives, intercepted. Here's Witherspoon with it. Witherspoon up the right side. Witherspoon drives in the paint. Fakes, throws one up. Won't go. Missed it, but a foul is called. That one on Rahosi. His second of the day. Ah. Kind of annoying if you're Stanford. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Great night for spring.
I'm my dating, dude.
Yeah, I got it.
The great taste will won't throw you up and never let you down. Make it a Bud Light.
You tried these new berries and cream Starburst?
Oh, God.
Pardon me. What kind of starburst did you just say? Berries. Berries? Berries and what else? And cream. Oh! Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
How do I tell her I'm sorry? Apology bot 3000. I'm a big fan.
It's time for an apology from.
Yeah, stop.
You know that little video we made? Well, I kind of sold it to a chain of XXX video stores and spent all the money on lap dances. But hey, Bud Light.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
We're gonna see this, right?
Wrong.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, let's get back into this one. 7:58 left to go in the first quarter or first half. 16-15. Pitt still in the lead here. So
Making him a passer. Corey is so elite.
yeah.
In the first 15 minutes of this game, has Corey been able to get into that blue paint to create for himself at the rim? Now, the first game against Pitt, he didn't hit his first field goal until the 5:32 mark of the first half. And as you noted, he erupted. He had 28 of his 34 in the second half. But Pitt so far is doing everything.
Here's the inbound here. I can't tell who it is because you're using like the really wide shot, but a three will go. Andrew Citus with that one.
Yesterday during our
Here's Okori with it, drives in the paint, throws it on out. Thompson got denied. Dunning, pass on across to Minor to Dunning, lays it up. Nice finish. 21-15, timeout called by Stanford. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere once again.
What's that? Do you have insurance on this car? No. It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, get back into the swing of this one. 7:35 left to go in the first half. Stanford just took a timeout. They are getting nervous right now. That's for sure.
translating your defense into offense.
10-0 run for Pitt in the last 224. So here's Okori with it. Okori spins around in the paint. Okori lays it up and in for Cialepa.
That's the first 2-point bucket of the game. It took
Or
nearly
Young, I should say. Yeah, first 2-point play for Stanford. It's kind of weird if you think about it. Cialepa for three, won't go. Batted around. Picked up there by Gieler. Here's Gieler up the right side. Gieler Hands it off. Donovan Young. Young. On back O'Corey. O'Corey drives in the paint, lays it up off the rim, batted around, won't go. On back there for Gieler. Back towards midcourt. Gieler drives, feeds it on out. Gieler inside three, won't go, hits the rim, batted around, picked up there by Minor. Andrusitis. On there now, Dunning with it. Little layup won't go. That one's blocked by O'Corey, and he'll get the fall.
Nothing but net crew is on site.
I think I said fall. I meant foul. Oh, I think you knew what I meant. So
Duke here on Taylor Tannenbaum leading our.
There you go.
Game highlights, analysis, and interviews with coaches and players.
Boy, Andrusitis, he's kind of limping after that one.
Number one is Andrusitis is limping to the bench.
That's not a good sign. I probably should. First free throw attempt will go for Cialepa. Let's see.
Yeah, it seems right there.
Yeah, he got tripped up. That'll do it.
The knee.
He got tripped up. I think that might have stinged something, screwed something up. Second free throw attempt by Cialepa is good. He's now 2 for 4 on free throws today. And a 23-17 lead. He's got 6 points so far. His average is 10, so it's already 60% of the way there. O'Corey with it. There for Jalen Thompson. Thompson feeds it on out. Gilte. O'Corey, forced out of bounds. It will stay with Stanford, though.
See how fast Moore came from the big side, considering Minor got beat on that backboard cut. And that's what you love about a team playing collectively together. Smart play right there by Corey, knocked the ball out of.
So the inbound here by Gieler, there for O'Corey in the paint, lays it up and in. Nicely done.
First time Corey gets on the board. This is a
23-19 though. Pitt still in the lead. O'Corey averages 23 points per game, but he's now only got 2 in the first 14 and a half minutes.
33%.
Minor with it. Minor sends it on over there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon drives in the paint, fakes, throws one up, won't go, batted around, rebounded by Gilte. Gieler, long toss. Thompson back to Gieler. Gieler, there for O'Corey. O'Corey back to Gieler. Gieler to Thompson. Jalen Thompson there for Ibuka O'Corey. O'Corey down there, Donovan Young. 4 to shoot. Young. Gilate lays one up and in. Get him within 2.
Smart job by Hilte using the rim as a shield. Get to the opposite side and finish it.
So here's Minor with it. Minor sends it on over there. Makari Moore. Moore in the paint, throws it out. Cialepa back for Minor. Minor for 3. Won't go, hits the rim. Rebounded there by Witherspoon. Minor for 3. Won't go, hits the rim. Rebounded there by Donovan Young. I'm back there for Gieler the other way.
Stanford.
Gieler feeds it on back to Thompson. Thompson drives back past 3. Thompson back for Gieler.
Who became a new father, by the way, 2 weeks ago.
Gieler throws one up and to tie the game. So now Stanford on an 8-0 run here. Gieler 8 points. Or 6-0, I should say. Makari Moore back there. Donovan Minor. Moore on back there. Cialepa. Down low into the corner. Witherspoon with it. Witherspoon in the paint. Lays it up and in. breaks the tie, 25-23. Witherspoon now with 5 of those points. Here's O'Corey with it. Hands it off Donovan Young. Down Geeler for 3. Won't go. Hits the rim. Picked up there by Witherspoon. Crosses midcourt. Witherspoon
was about a 10. You want him to
is on back. Witherspoon for 3. Just short. Air ball, air ball, air ball. Cialeppa though with the dunk. On the second opportunity, 27-23. There's O'Corey with it. O'Corey. 2:24 left to go here in the first half. O'Corey. Down low Thompson for 3. Well off the glass. Excuse me, Witherspoon picks that one up. On for Minor. Minor. Feeds it on back. Cialeppa. Down there, Makari Moore. Cialeppa for 3. Won't go. Hits the rim.
they get so many points down low.
Crossing midcourt there, O'Corey. O'Corey back for Thompson. Young back to Thompson for 3. Won't go off the glass. That didn't have a shot at making it, that's for sure. So Donovan Minor now will carry it across midcourt. Minor there for Cialeppa. Minor down low in the corner. Cialeppa. Back for Minor. Minor for 3. Won't go. Hits the rim. Picked up there by O'Corey. Intercepted. Witherspoon with it. Witherspoon. Up the right side. Witherspoon there for Moore. In the paint. Moore lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Cialeppa puts it down.
When your legs are heavy.
1 minute left to go here in this one.
You continue to attack. And where Pittsburgh has the advantage is with their size on the block to get offensive rebounds and continue to get.
Here's O'Corey with it. O'Corey. Picked up there. Geeler. On over Gillette. There O'Corey. Down low in the paint. Got blocked. Thompson. Now another block. Picked up there by Witherspoon. Shot clock turned off. 26 seconds left to go here in this first half.
It's staying at to O'Corey the entire time. What happens if he hit 4-minute immediate timeout? The question for our colleague.
Oh, here's Witherspoon with it. They keep saying about the 4-minute media time. Like, shut the hell up. Nobody cares. Do you think anybody at home cares about that? Like, no. Layup goes in. And that's the end of the first half. 31-23. Boy, Pitt. They're doing pretty darn good right now, if I do say so myself. Well, we'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, units, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it? Got it. So you want to work here? What really makes you think you deserve a job?
Well, sir, I think on my feet, I'm good at figures. I have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday? Congratulations. Welcome aboard. Wonderful, wonderful. And in conclusion, Jim Bob, call Fred, Low, Dork, Ada, and Ted. Business is business. And as we all know, in order to get something done, you got to do something. In order to do something, we got to get to work. So let's get to work. Thank you. Pete needed a bang up job. I'm putting you in charge of Pittsburgh. I know it's perfect, Peter. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's perfect. Peter, may I call you Pete? Pete.
Is Mr. Schnittler here to see you?
Oh, wait
15 seconds.
Wait 15 seconds. Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas. Don, is it a deal? Do we have a deal? It's a deal. I got to go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just dealt with Don.
In this fast-moving, high-pressure, get-it-done-yesterday world, aren't you glad there's one company that can keep up with it all?
You got a deal. Good. I'm putting you down to deal with Dick. Dick, what's the deal with the deal? Are we dealing? We're dealing. Dave, it's a deal with Don, Doc, Dick. Doc, it's a deal with Dave, Dick, and Dave. Don, it's a dog with Dick, Dave, and Dick. Gotta go, Dave. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dick. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dan. Disconnecting.
Federal Express. But it absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
Hello, I'm the Minister of Tourism. We're a secret government agency saving vacations. Families are getting swindled. Why? Because hotels hate your guts.
On the floor. Need more room.
Come on. test baby. We're going to vacation home from HomeAway.com. Space, privacy, freedom. Why hotel when you get a HomeAway?
Oh, Mr. D again. Our subject? Value Express combos at the Racks drive-thru. These tasty delights are priced in low, even dollar amounts. So there's no chain. That's just grand. Because Mr. Delicious just had some rather delicate surgery. If there's no change, he doesn't have to squirm so much to put it back in his pocket, now does he? He just grabs his combo and drives ever so slowly over the speed bump. Tickety-dee.
What have you found? Worked about it.
Oh, you can never be too careful. Accidents happen all the time. You know, I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance. Oh dear, I can. What would be a victim twice? I'm calling 100 victim 2. A free 15-minute call can get you compensation for your injuries. Call 1-800 victim 2. So don't be a victim twice. Call 1-800 victim 2. Hablamos español.
Hello. We want you to remember our name, Outpost.com. That's why we've decided to fire gerbils out of this cannon through the O in Outpost. Cute little guy. Fire. And again. So close. Fire.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Well, we're actually going to go straight back into another commercial break here. So, yeah, we'll take a break and we'll be right back. I'll explain why.
Can you come out and play?
Sure, Ellie. Oh my, you might want to come here and help Grandma.
What's the matter, Grandma? Can't you stand?
Oh, sorry, honey. It's my knees. They don't work the way they used to.
Does this ever happen to you? Are you on Medicare? You may qualify for a pain-relieving knee brace at little or no cost to you. Call the health hotline to see if you qualify. Our friendly agents are standing by 24/7 to help you. We also have braces for your shoulder, ankle, or back pain. And if you're covered by Medicare, you may qualify for free delivery.
Grandma, slow down. I can't keep up.
Maybe you can use a knee brace too, Ellie. Catch me if you can, kiddo.
Call now to get your pain-relieving knee brace.
Operators are standing by. Call 800-915-8941. That's 800-915-8941. Again, 800-915-8941. That's 800-915-8941.
If you've ever worried about identity theft, it's time you got to know LifeLock.
I'm Todd Davis, and I'm here to prove just how safe your identity can be with LifeLock. That's my real social security number.
Is he serious?
You're nuts, man.
Can you believe it?
Leading the way in identity theft prevention, LifeLock helps keep your personal information safe, even in the wrong hands.
LifeLock will cover all losses.
$1 million. You're going to protect me for $1 million?
So call now or go online. Guarantee your good name today.
Someone steals my identity. He goes into an RV dealership to buy this $82,000 RV using my name, my credit. Well, he didn't know that I had signed up for LifeLock. I get a telephone call. He gets arrested. In the story.
We aim to stop identity theft before it happens. And I
Security, peace of mind, protection. That's what we all want. That's what LifeLock provides.
every 3 seconds an identity is stolen. We're here to make sure it doesn't happen to you.
LifeLock really does work. Call now or visit our website to guarantee your good name. You'll also see a huge reduction in junk mail and pre-approved credit offers.
Okay, no junk mail, sign me up.
Protect yourself, your family, and all you've worked for. Guarantee your good name now.
I signed up.
I'm locking it.
My good name is safe. With LifeLock on your side, you can stop looking over your shoulder because we've got your back. Call now or go online. Get peace of mind. LifeLock guarantees your good name.
There's one person nobody can resist, and that's a baby. So love made baby soft, with the innocent scent of a cuddly, clean baby that grew up very sexy, forming bath, body lotion, body powder, and body mist. So innocent that may well be the sexiest fragrance around. Love's baby soft, because innocence is sexier than you think. For your baby, Christmas.
I know a place that's peaceful and quiet, a place where animals play. It's called the forest, but every year we start forest fires. A careless match, a cigarette, and poof, fire. So the next time you're in the forest, be extra careful, okay?
It was me. Would you have listened?
Welcome back, everybody. So the reason why I did that, do all those commercials back to back to back, was because, obviously, as you know, starting shortly here, we should have Utah versus Cincinnati. Now, it probably won't be until about 2:10 or whatever, but whatever the case, yeah. So anyway, in the meantime, let's take a look at some scores from across the country. Plus, I don't know exactly when halftime's going to end, so there you go. That helps as well. Yeah, we'll start out in the college basketball world because why not? Let's see. Well, coming up later on today, the ACC tournament, we've got Syracuse at SMU, and then the Big Ten tournament first round today between Maryland and Oregon at 5. And then let's see, Kansas State at BYU, Big 12 tournament first round later tonight at 7 Eastern. And then also at 7 Eastern, Wake Forest at Virginia Tech. 7:30 Eastern time, Penn State will be at Northwestern in the Big 10. And I think that's it. Oh, yeah, Oklahoma State at Colorado in the Big 12. So, yeah, that's all the good stuff going on today. The World Baseball Classic coming up later on tonight at 7 Eastern time. Israel's at the Netherlands, as well as Canada at Purdue, or not Purdue, Puerto Rico. There we go. And then Italy at the U.S. tonight, obviously. And then Japan beat the Czech Republic 9-0. At least I think that's the Czechia. There we go. Czechia, whatever. However you pronounce it. NHL scores now for, obviously there's nothing going on right now, but later on tonight at 7 Eastern, the Kings are at the Bruins, as well as Sharks at Sabres, Maple Leafs at Canadiens, Blue Jackets at Lightning, Red Wings at Panthers, Flames at Rangers, Penguins at the Hurricanes, and then at 7:30, Islanders at the Blues, 8 o'clock, Golden Knights at Stars, Mammoth at Wild, 8:30, Ducks at Jets, 10 o'clock, Oilers at Avalanche, and Predators at Kraken. NBA scores later on tonight, 7 Eastern time. Grizzlies at the 76ers, 7:30. Pistons at Nets, as well as Wizards at Heat, and Mavericks at Hawks. Then at 8, Raptors at Rockets, Suns at Bucks, Celtics at Spurs, and then at 10 o'clock, Bulls at Warriors, as well as Hornets at Trailblazers, Pacers at Kings, and then at 11, Timberwolves are at the Lakers. Let's see. Oh! Oh! See, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, yeah, as you know, coming up tomorrow, we're gonna have Big Ten and SEC action. We'll have SEC tomorrow afternoon. Let's see, what is the matchup for that tomorrow? It's Mississippi State and Auburn. And then tomorrow night we'll have Rutgers at Minnesota. So that'll be exciting stuff right here on RVN. We'll also have the first half of Cleveland versus Orlando. Second half of that, sorry. And then the first half of Houston versus Denver, which will be exciting. And then, yeah, that'll be it. I thought we were going to have USA and Italy tonight, but I just read the schedule wrong and it's tonight instead, which thank goodness, because we probably could have been calling, 4 games at once. So, yeah, I mean, as much as I'd love to call multiple games at once, that's getting a little crazy. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah. And then we'll have ACC and Big 12 Thursday afternoon, and then Friday afternoon, SEC and Big 10. I'm planning on it. Whether or not that actually happens or not, we'll have to see. So, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. That is a good song. I'll give you that. Picking up the pieces of life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. I need to use my gavel more. I don't know why I don't use it. Like hardly, but well, that's because there's actually a house connected to this and there's somebody living in it next door. So yeah, that's why. So yeah. That's why you don't see me, like slamming it like crazy like I normally would do. Because of that. Because at least I am a good person, okay? So I know a lot of you might not believe that, but I am a good person, so. Whether or not you believe it or not. And personally, I don't care. Okay, I think we're getting close here to second half. Should be starting any moment now.
On an 8-0 run.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, they had a terrific first half. It kind of shocked me, honestly. So,
I'll tell you what, DeMarco Minor has been next level.
Yeah, second half here coming up.
ACC's leading scorer to 17 minutes, 3 shots, 2 assists, and 3 turnovers. And one of the most incredible parts about the way.
Let's see. Whoa, shoot. I screwed something up now. Naturally.
2 fouls. They've dominated in the.
There we go.
And start to see right here. Just look at 8 points, getting them the physicality. 18-6 with paint points. Second chance points, 10-3.
So here we go. I believe Stanford will get the ball to start out the second half here.
All 4 of CLF's rebounds offense. So you mentioned the +12 disparity. Think about this too. Stanford, for the first time all season, has gone a half without attempting a single free throw. So many of Corey Sports Channels just come in the paint for 3. He gets to the line. How can Stanford get him open? How can they get to the free throw?
They need to get more stuff.
So here we go, people.
Of walling up where Corey's able to see multiple bodies. So getting stuff opening up in transition helps him find a rhythm.
Yeah, Stanford will get the ball first. It'll be Dealer who inbounds it.
6 minutes, 10 seconds of the first half.
And that's how it should be. There's O'Corey with it. O'Corey down low in the corner. In the paint, ball is laid up and in. So first bucket there, AJ Rahosi in this first half. With the win, Stanford, they're 50-50 to make the NCAA tournament, with the loss only about 22%. So we will see. Spin around. Layup will go in for Cameron Corin.
When Stanford wins it,
2 for number 2. There's Okori with it. Okori there for Geeler, sorry. For Thompson. Down low, Rahosi in the paint. Spun around. 4-3, Geeler. Yes! Drills it. 3 for 4 from deep.
double the post, you need to be aware at all times on where Giller is at 40.
There's DeMarco Minor with it. Minor crossing midcourt. Minor. Cialepa drives in the paint. Great. Oh, he gets fouled, but he does get the bucket. So an and one coming up. So that's Rahosi's third foul of the afternoon.
Great job on maintaining that pivot for it. Watching from here, I thought it was more travel, but Cialepa doing a really good job. That pivot foot staying down and finishing. Played in Australia with Mark Patterson, who was a wonderful trip player, 2009 to 14.
Hang on.
Radar. Again, has a rugby background. He has used the lower body strength decisively today. This time, Cameron goes into CLF for his first 2. Well, good job by Shannon creating contact first. Not
Okay. Sorry about that.
initiate contact first. 35-30 to 15.
Here's Cameron Corin with it up. Foul is called. Away from it. Goes against Okori. That's his first of the afternoon.
And now we look at the game for Oscar Giltay. Just don't know if people at home know how hard it is to do what DeMarco Minor is doing right now. It's the ACC's leading scorer.
Rahosi 2 points, 3 fouls here. Excuse me. Burping up my leftover lasagna I had for lunch. Spin around by Corin, scores another deuce. 7-point lead here for Pitt.
These teams have started the half 6 for 6.
Here's Cam Man with it. Cam Man picked up there. Okori. Back Cam Man fakes in the paint. Oh, a big dunk from Gilate.
4 points for Giltay and match.
Here's Minor with it. Minor. Crossing midcourt. Minor picked up there. Barry Dunning. Dunning there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon in the paint. Throws one up and in. 39-32 the score. Drives in the paint. Lays it up. Missed, but a foul was called.
Stanford free throws today.
So Okori will shoot 2 free throws. The first 2 from Stanford today. It's kind of shocking if you think about it. Okori, a 83.2% free throw shooter. There we go.
But he's being met by multiple blue jerseys. The physicality has only kept him to 3 paint trips in the first half. This is a guy that gets it out from the spot of the court right there in the ACC. 40 to 50 times. It's a 3 in the first
Singing Iris by the Google Dolls. What the heck?
I'm not sure. This is some list to be on.
He makes the free throw. Second one coming up here. Whoever was singing, it's a good singer. I'll tell you that much. As Okori makes the second one. 39-34. Pittsburgh goes still with the lead here.
His third and 4th points of the game.
Here's Barry Dunning with it. Dunning hands it off there. Cialepa picked up there. DeMarco Minor. Minor on over there. Witherspoon in the paint. Lays it up and will go. Picked up there by Thompson. On back there for Geeler. There now Okori. Corey rolls on back, gives it on across. There now even Cam Man. Healer for three, won't go, hit the rim, batted around. Thompson intercepted. Cam Man back. Corey off the glass and in for a couple of more. 39-36 the score.
Can just extend that ball over the smaller minor at 6 foot. You're about a 6'7" wingspan is what.
Here's Witherspoon with it. Witherspoon. Yep, out of bounds. That will stay with PITT.
You know, Corey has a 6'7" wingspan.
6'7".
Extends it higher. Meyer can't do anything about it. And this is the type of shot making ability out the rim that has NBA.
There's the inbound. Layup got denied by Gilte and out of bounds.
39-36.
39-36. Pittsburgh in the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Like most actors, my real job is saving the world. Start with plain water, add bubbles, mix in the perfect flavor. Look, soda that's better for you and all of us. Less sugar, less bottles. If only I could make this message go viral.
What is Scarlet? Yeah, you doing it. I'm changing the world. One sip at a time.
Sorry, Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, she done it. Soda Stream.
Like most actors, my real job is saving the world. Start with plain water, add bubbles, mix in the perfect flavor. Look, soda that's better for you and all of us. Less sugar, less bottles. If only I could make this message go viral.
What is Scarlet? Yeah, you doing it. I'm changing the world. One sip at a time.
Sorry, Coke and Pepsi.
Oh, yeah, she done it. Soda Stream.
Airborne, created by a teacher who was sick of catching colds in class. At drugstores everywhere.
When your life's calling becomes your livelihood, agents who are realtors are here for you. Here with market expertise, we put to work for you. Here for it all because that's who we are.
Hi, did you come in that store? I'm really hungry. Would I borrow a Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi. Sure. Move. Don't move.
Stuff it out. No, that's okay. Listen, if you don't have a Diet Pepsi.
Welcome back, everybody. Pitt hanging on 39-36. They have the lead over Stanford right now. And let's see, Utah and Cincinnati, I hope, will be on shortly because it's almost 10 minutes after 2 o'clock Central Time, which is when the game was supposed to tip off 10 minutes ago. So, yeah.
Make your move before I do.
It's a must-win game for Stanford here. It's a must-win game for SMU next. The 11th seed of the ACC, led by
Every game now is basically a bust win from here on out.
Syracuse, 11 versus the.
I mean, to be honest.
Three. Stanford, SMU, and Virginia Tech are all either in the last 4 in or the first 4 out, according to Bill Lenardi. There is no margin for error left.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
At 7 Eastern here on ACC Network. SMU losers of 4 in a row without BJ.
So here comes the inbound. Pitt's ball right now here. Minor will inbound it. Gives it on over Witherspoon. They lose it. And here's the first steal of the game for Stanford. Oh, Corey on back there for Donovan Young. Young sent it on out for Gieler. Gieler. I'm back. Oh, Corey. Pittsburgh had 6 already, and that was the first one for Stanford. O'Corey taken off of it. Rolls back past midcourt. O'Corey drives in the paint, lays it up and in. So they're within 1 now.
Your mind, and you can't play him parallel to the baseline. You got to force him in one direction. He's too good of a player to allow him to go either way. Now, Miner flipping it.
Miner with it, lays it up, got denied. Rebound, Gilte. Throw it on out there, Witherspoon. Witherspoon there. Donovan Miner with it. Miner. Down low. Miner drives, throws it up and in. So they have a 3-point lead back. Here's O'Corey with it. O'Corey throws it down there. Donovan Young, the layup will go, but the rebound will for Gilte. So 41-40 the score. Miner will take this one. Miner.
The 6 in the first half. Now they're bidding.
Miner sent back there. Cialepa. Cialepa there to mark on Miner. I'm back there. Cameron Coran. Forehead. Still with it. Throws it down. Forward for Chari. Won't go. Picked up there by Geeler. Geeler on over there for O'Corey. O'Corey throws it in there. Oh, that's a foul. That one on Dunning.
Said earlier, if you go 1-4 flat right here, he's so good at changing speeds.
So that will be his second foul.
Just tip that shoulder into Miner's chest and create some room for him to finish with the left. And then this is mouse on mouse basketball. I love when I see smaller players start taking other smaller players to the post and shooting over the sides. Miner over 1,580 career division 1 point. His first 2 today.
There we go.
Dan Smith.
There's Dunn Smith with it, lays it up, and nicely done. Stanford finally has the lead. For the first time since 4 minutes and 47 seconds into this game, and they're on a 10-2 run here. So for about 4 minutes now. Corin feeds it on over. Andrewsitis in the paint, intercepted. There's O'Corey with it. Back the other way, O'Corey for 3. Yes! Timeout called by Pittsburgh. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Woo!
I got it. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi? Three tonight. That must be my roommate, Danny. Danny? Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi?
Sure. I get it right now.
Are you gonna get out of here?
In a while, I gotta get back.
Love you, Mama. I love you too, baby. And less time cleaning top dirt. Then cream. Clean the top stuff.
As Nintendo begins to take on new forms, it's important that we can measure how addictive they truly are.
Wearing like that. Extremely portable. Extremely stylish.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll continue right along here. Still waiting for Cincinnati and Utah to start. Jeez Louise, what's taking them so damn long?
Meet the most insightful way. Never scoop again. Litter Robot 5 Pro. The
Litter Robot.
5 Pro from Whisker.
I don't know if what's wrong with just using a bucket with, some litter in it. Like, why do we need to turn everything into all electric? Like, we don't need that. Come on.
ACC. The one thing you can't do.
But hey, I'm not the leader of the world, so I don't need
Easy,
anything.
easy, but look at this space right here by Andrew's side. It allows him to go right or he can go left. Either way, let him play. And as a player, freeze it again. If you're going to guard him, you have to meet him early. And if you're going to meet him, your hands have to be up. Dictate, force him which way you want him to go by having your hand up, hand down, man down. Corey's so good at recognizing what he wants to do with that space. And he is a bucket getter. Can't allow him to get
bucket getter. Okay. That's a new one. 13-2 run here for Stanford. We're coming up on 8 minutes into this second half here. Down the layup will go for Corin. 45-43 the score. Here's O'Corey with it. O'Corey crossing midcourt. O'Corey drives in the paint, lays it up and out of bounds. Excuse me. That will be Stanford's ball.
Smith is not inclined to challenge.
Well, he was met by multiple bodies. Look, Corin was there, and also he had help from the weak side. That was off the court.
Dunnage came from behind, but passes off of O'Corey.
Here's Witherspoon now. Feeds it on off there for Corin. Corin on back Witherspoon. Witherspoon down low. Corin down Witherspoon. Lays it up and in. Ties this baby up. Here's Dent Smith with it now. Dent Smith throws it in there for Brandon Young. Or Donovan Young, rather. Excuse me. On Dent Smith, laid it up. Well, so that one failed, and here they come back the other way. Cialepa on over there. Dunning in the paint, laid up and in. Whoa, baby. Pitt retakes the lead. Timeout, Stanford. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Just want people. I felt so high. How could it be? Is that a great new Pepsi can on boy?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
You got a call? It's my husband. What happened? We were in the pro shop. He and Bob were discussing global warming, and
He's got his head up his ass.
not the first time.
Are you all right in there?
Who said that?
Now who's Bob?
My husband. Over there.
Next time your husbands don't have a clue, make sure they text KGB first. Always know what you're talking about. Text short questions to 542 542.
It's in the hole.
Well, would you believe that? We missed the tip off because ESPN Plus doesn't know what the hell they're doing. That's a surprise. Surprise, surprise. Right now, tied up at 3. Utah at Cincinnati. There's the layup, won't go, but a foul is called. Down a little bit.
Defense, keep that basketball low. Such a good downhill.
Wait, nobody has watched this yet? Are you kidding me?
Going back as far as your college days.
My goodness. So I'm doing this for nothing, basically.
Here in Utah. Okay, I was a player at University of Arizona.
First free throw attempt here will go from Terrence Brown. Brown, he is a 76.9% free throw shooter.
Out of the NCAA tournament.
Second free throw attempt here is good, making it a 5-3 game in favor of Utah. Taken there by Jizzle James. Yes, that's his real name, people. I'm not kidding when I say that. Here's a 3 from O'Corey. Drills it. Stanford back in the lead. And here's a corner 3 from Day Thomas, and he misses that one. And here comes Utah back the other way with it, crossing midcourt. Here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown drives. Brown rolls on back towards midcourt. Donovan Minor now sends it on out. DeMarco Minor, rather. Excuse me. Barry Dunning with it in the paint. Dunning, sun off, Corin, intercepted. Here's Don McHenry with it in the paint, laid up and in. Utah extends their lead. Okonkwo with that one. Okonkwo, there we go. This one for 3, yes, from Celestine. In Cincinnati within 1, and the layup will go for Corin. Or Cialepa, whoever the hell at this point. 10-14 left to go in the second half, or almost 5 minutes into the first half of Utah and Cincinnati, and Utah extends their lead. Terrence Brown with the deuce, making it 9-6. Dent Smith, Minor picks it up, tipped, picked up there Witherspoon. Now Dunning down there, intercepted there by Dent Smith. Here's Thomas down low. The layup will go. That one from John.
ACC rugby tournament.
Taken up the left side there by Terrence Brown. Here's Brown with it. Brown drives in the paint, thrown out. Nice pass down low. There for Okongwu. And that one will go. So it's still 9-6. Thomas sends it on over there. Jizzle James. James drives inside 3, throws it up, won't go. Rebounded there by Keanu Dawes.
It's DeMarco Minor's third foul. And he will exit with those 3.
Here's Okonkwo with it. Okonkwo. They're now B, and a foul is called.
He loves the
Oh, now we're frozen. And then when I play it on the TV, it's frozen too. No, kidding. Oh God, now the internet's going crazy. I bet that's what it is. Yeah, see, when I try to watch it on my computer, it's frozen. But then when I put it on the TV, it's frozen too. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got to bring it back live for both of them.
That's where the meter thrown to have one of your big splash on the beat side, gets the ball, turn and face for that high low.
Okay, there we go. Now we're good. So Hosey now with 4 fouls on the afternoon.
loses on the OCC leaves the court.
Definitely in foul trouble for sure.
Following the first, it's
The heck?
Stanford goes out zone, so you have Fort Thorne. Both those guys have the ability to put the ball down on the ground and make it play.
Oh Lord. Hang on, we gotta reload it. This is the Utah and Cincinnati game, so we're
One on the front of Rosie's jersey. Take a look at our stars.
great. They're bloodied. That's just lovely, isn't it? Well, we have a bloody moment. Okay. Hey, I'd go for a Bloody Mary right now, if I'm being honest with you. That sounds good.
Before he not to worry about a minor voting is he's on the bench for 3 fouls. Minor getting arrested because of Jordan. You know, being able to get a little bit of a arrest there, but still, Minor's going to come in.
Okay. In the paint, laid it up, won't go. Rebound. Corn. That one falls. And the foul. So a 3-point play coming up.
It's how Pittsburgh has a 1-point lead in this game. Multiple players come over from the weak side and try to block the shot. Gets it up on the rim. Nobody boxes out for us. Get an N1 opportunity.
Timeout, I think, was called, wasn't it? Or no, lane violation. That's lovely.
Looking at hands at the free throw line. Well, I've got him a little bit of slack in that he literally hasn't subbed out of the game.
Okay, there we go.
Conditioning's part of it.
Here's O'Torrey for 3. Won't go, hits the rim, batted around. Picked up there by Cialepa. Cialepa crossing midcourt. Cialepa drives in the paint, rolls it on out. Witherspoon with it, back behind the 3-point line. Witherspoon drives in the paint. Witherspoon throws it out. Cialepa, foul is called.
Going to have Stanford, and it's Tuggerwall first.
That'll be on Agarwal, his first of the day.
Working up a major sweat, and he has been on the floor. He's been rolling into bodies. An amazing effort. Just in a relentless attack mode.
Here's the inbound there for Corin. Corin feeds it on over Witherspoon.
Moore fakes to 3.
There we go. Moore drives, fakes. O'Torrey in the paint, and another foul is called. That one on O'Corey.
Is getting right now.
So Terrence Brown shooting 2 free throws. Gets the first one. That'll be O'Corey's second. And the second free throw attempt from Brown will go. Make it 11-6 Utah lead. Here's Tillery with it, crossing midcourt. He's got Traore in his way.
Better be aware.
Tillery. Oh, a turnover, I guess, or a timeout, whatever. Oh, they called a foul.
No matter what.
On Zella. Here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown crossing midcourt. Feeds it on over. There, Langarita. Langarita lays one up, won't go. Rebound will drop. There for Don McHenry. 13-6, Utah in the lead. 53-50, Pittsburgh has the lead over Stanford right now. O'Corey's pass deflected. O'Corey, long 3, won't go. Off the rim, batted around, picked up there. By Makari Moore, the layup will go. Ford, Barry, Dunning. Timeout is called.
Aggressive, getting to the rim. Has continued to improve as the season's gone along. Second team Big 12.
So 2 free throws coming up here for Baba Miller. Free throw shooter, 60%. All Big 12 second team.
Double this year.
First free throw attempt, he misses that one. So that's part of the 40%.
The passing ability. And then one thing that translates at every level. He's top 5 in the nation at defensive rebounding. Like this guy gets out of area rebounds, and then that allows.
Second free throw attempt here coming up. Mallorca, Baba Miller's from.
Your Cincinnati.
Love to go there sometime.
You don't have to make that outlet pass.
Second free throw attempt here is missed. Wow. So Utah or Cincinnati rather couldn't cash in.
Just the perimeter.
Here's Abby with it. Abby rolls around the guy. Abby throws it on over there now for Kendall Sanders. Sanders on over Longarita. In the paint, Sanders lays it up, won't go. Batted around, taken back the other way. Baba Miller with it. Miller sends it on over. Tillery for 3, won't go. Hits the rim, batted around, rebounded there by Brown, crossing midcourt. Terrence Brown drives in the paint, throws it on out there for Longarita. Longarita back towards midcourt. Longarita and travel is called.
I mean, this is a tough situation. So, like, Longarita came over from Spain on January 8th. Okay, lands on January 8th, practices January 9th. Then let's just throw him in the game on January. How much of the offense or plays or defensive scheme do you think he was able to learn?
Boy, that's quite the story, though. I'll give him that. Finally, somebody watched.
This is going to be hard atmosphere for Longarita.
Longarita.
Debuted, like you said, in January again.
Rhymes with margarita. The layup missed by Sham. By Chom. Chom, ba 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 bam. Uh-oh. Travel.
It was set illegally
by Abby Obamate.
That's not Hayes' fault. Hayes does have to come set. But if you're Abby, you got to be more patient. You have to have setup when you're on pick and roll. Take it to the side and then let Hayes get his feet set.
So Hayes out of the game. He's already got 2 fouls this afternoon. Holy smokes. That's a bit much, don't you think?
So he goes back to the bench.
Anyway, here's Jizzle James with it. Jizzle. Love that name. Jizzle. Down there in the paint.
Miller wants it.
Spun around. Down there, Baba Miller. On over across Jizzle James for a couple, won't go. Picked up there by Abby. Obamate Abby.
Saturday and a loss at TCU.
That one's batted around. Tipped out towards midcourt. Don McHenry.
Don McHenry. Over today.
There we go. And a foul is called. On Jizzle James, my guy. Timeout is called.
Identity for Pitt on the defensive and offensive end. They have not attempted a 3 in the second half. And out of their 24 main field goals.
There we go. Finally got it. Jeez Louise. I look cracked part of my pencil.
Just know yourself.
12 for 20 is a half. Sings that song. What's gonna sell? This is a cultural moment for you. Let's say if you know yourself, know yourself. Oh, that's love yourself. Express yourself.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, we can keep going with that. Here's a 3 from Dunning, won't go. Batted around. Picked up there. Woo. Cialepa with a couple more. Takes a 7-point lead.
With that rugby minutes and brain. It's good to get the ball out of his hands.
Cialepa crossing midcourt. Okori.
14 and 6.
Okori throws it in there for Rahosi. Rahosi in the paint. Fakes, throws it up and in. Nicely done by Rahosi. Get a couple of more. Ado.
Been here before. They tried hit by sticks.
Here's Witherspoon with it now. Witherspoon.
Close that game with an 18.
Witherspoon. Dunning. Ooh, layup was blocked. Now ball is loose. Here comes Keeler the other way. Lays it up. And in, but a foul is called. Not in, I should say. Rahosi.
Struggles, but Stanford had a rare chance.
2 free throws coming up. Corin, that's his third foul.
Young coming from the weak side, just wiping it away, and then Stanford in transition. Keeler recognizing Rosie's right there for a finish, and 2 free throws to cut into the lead.
First free throw attempt will go for Rahosi.
And has been up to the challenge in the paint. Not a lot of folks have on Stanford. He's got 4 blocks.
Channing, one more foul. One more foul.
See, 30.
One more foul. Second free throw attempt will go. 58-53 the score. Or 57-54, I should say. Sorry. I'm just all over the place confused because I don't know what it is, but I just am. Here's Cialeppa with it.
16 foul.
I'm back there now for Corin. Corin in the paint. Spins around, lays it up, won't go. Batted around Rahosi. Foul is called. That'll be the 4th foul on Corin now. Oh, goodness me. That should be interesting.
Georgia Tech and Clemson, the 4th and 11th ranked teams in the country. Thursday and Friday night.
Georgia Tech at Clemson for baseball. Ooh. I like baseball. Yeah, because we called 2 games already, so there you go. Duh.
All right.
There's Rahosi, lays it up and in. They're within 1. 57-56. Stanford on a 6-0 run. Minor. Sends it on over Makari Moore. Feeds it on over Cialeppa. Drives in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Batted around. Rebound. Lays it up and in. Oh, shoot. From Dunning.
Double figures. Corey, who has been scoreless since the 12:59 mark.
Oh, Corey. Down there, Rahosi in the paint. On back behind 3. Thompson is there. And the foul is called.
The 3rd on Barry Dunning Jr.
On Dunning.
See, it's really taking his time getting to a spots right there.
Yeah.
Like we said it before, it just staying relentless on the offensive glass.
Chom with it. Chom threes it on over there now. Sincere Harris. Harris down low. Jalen Haynes throws it up. Won't go. Batted around. Picked up there by Abby. Crossing midcourt. Mate Abby out towards midcourt. Abby on over there. James Okonkwo back towards midcourt. Drives for 3. Well, go from Lucas Longarita. Take it back the other way there. Keyshawn Tillery. Tillery drives in the paint. Tillery faked again. In the paint, losing it there. Whoop, that one's blocked and a foul is called. That one was from Celestine.
With more space to offer. Or guarding with his foot. Under 4 to play. The 15.
Shoot, hang on. I cannot do anything up here. Minor. Oh, no. Almost a shot clock violation. That fouls on Okonkwo. Here's Geeler with it. Geeler feeds it on over there for Okori. Okori down low. Okori there. Thompson in the paint, spins around, throws one up. And in. 59-58. Boy, Stanford, they are not going down without a fight here. That is for sure. Here's Dunning with it. Dunning feeds it on over there. DeMarco Minor. Minor on over Witherspoon. Down low, Minor for three. Won't go. Hits the rim. Rebounded there by AJ Rahosi.
Next stoppage will lead us to our final immediate timeout.
Oh, well, here goes Kevin Brown with that again. Media timeout, geez Louise, as if anybody cares. Donovan Young with it. Young in the way there is Jizzle. Terrence Brown with it. Brown. Oh, I muted it. That's why. Brown fires. Oh, an air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Take it back there. Aishana Bayev.
Checks into the game.
I don't see his name on there, but Abayev for three. Just short. Once again, feeds it on out. Tom, I guess. That's not how he was pronouncing it earlier, but okay. Here's Kendall Sanders with it now. Sanders feeds it on back. Don McHenry with it.
Both 7-footers, and she got all the way up.
Henry for three, short and out of bounds. That'll be Cincinnati's ball with 9:07 left to go in this first half.
Air and the backboard. Henry might need to go and try to touch the paint a little bit. Maybe find an easy one at the rim or a catch and shoot jump shot. Top 4 of 15. Cincinnati 3 of 14. Let's see all the damage for the Bearcats.
Here's Day Thomas with it now. Thomas feeds it on over there now for Baba Miller. Abayev feeds it on over Jizzle James. James on back. Chom with that for three. Won't go. Rebound. Did it go in? Yes, and the foul.
That's a heck of an offensive rebound by Baba Miller.
So a chance to make it a 3-point game, and that'll make it a 3-point play to make it a 3-point game. There we go.
Here, the rotation just crashed that offensive glass. Dawes just a little bit too late to react and put a body on. And then Baba Miller playing above the rim right there. Big time play. Well, now the officials were talking about whether that was basket interference or not. They have called it after deliberation. Basket interference.
Basket interference. Okay. On Baba Miller. Interesting call. Here's Keanu Dawes with it. Feeds it on Traore. 4-3. Won't go. Batted around. On back there, Don McHenry. Here's Terrence Brown in the paint. Foul is called. Bucket wasn't going to count anyway.
Loves contact.
A foul is on Thomas, even though I don't see him here on my rosters.
3-point shooter. It's only 30.
So he doesn't exist.
He wants to get to the paint. But man, you start stretching that floor, make guys long close out on you. It's going to open up this tournament bracket. Stanford on the bubble. SMU's on the bubble. They'll play Sturgeon. We're done. Virginia Tech's on the bubble. They'll play Wake Forest, and then it'll be NC State the winner of this game to start us off. So
here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown. Whoa! Almost had the dunk. Picked up there now. Keanu Dawes with it. Dawes lays it up. Still won't go. Traore with it. Traore. Dawes up. He lost the ball. It rolls out of bounds. It will stay with Utah. Pittsburgh has got 2:23 left to go here in the second half. I'll go to timeout over in the other game. So here's DeMarco Minor with it. Minor. Down low there's Cialepa. Knocked away. There's Geeler with it. Geeler. Son on over Okori. Okori. Throws it in there. Rahosi. Rahosi in the paint. Throws it on out there now for Agarwal. Agarwal down low. In the paint, Donovan Young lays it up and in. Stanford with the lead. 1:38 left to go. 7 lead changes here in the second half. I have a feeling somebody's going to call a timeout here at some point. A 10-2 run by Stanford in the last 5:05. Here's Minor with it. Minor lays it up, won't go. Rebound. Salepa lays it up, and it still won't go. Batted out. Witherspoon. Minor back Witherspoon. Witherspoon in the paint, throws it out. Dunning for three! Got it! With a minute left to go! Timeout is called. We'll be right back.
If you're wondering,
Is this really the best price on Kodak film?
At Walmart, a 24 exposure roll of Kodak 135 print film is just $2.68 every day. And you'll always find low prices. Real savings on the items you want. That's our promise and our commitment to you. That's why Walmart continues to roll back prices whenever we can. Maxell audio tape, a 2-pack was $4.47. Now it's rolled back to just $3.67 every day.
I'm going to Walmart.
There are two sides to GoDaddy. There's the sexy side represented by Bar Raffaelli, and the smart side that creates a killer website for your small business represented by Walter. Together, they're perfect. Get your domain and website at GoDaddy.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll continue on here because why not? Because we can. Oh, yeah, that band's way out of tune. I know that. Jesus Christ. 58.6 seconds left. 62-60. Pitt with the lead here. We'll kind of focus on that game here. Here's Okori with it. Okori. Okori feeds it on over there for Benny Geeler. Geeler throws it on out. Geeler on back there for Agarwal. Geeler long three. Short. Loose ball picked up there by Pittsburgh. Foul is called on Donovan Young. So 2 free throws coming up for them. So first free throw attempt coming up here for Witherspoon. 64% free throw shooter. He's 1 for 1 today. And missed it. And does he get his own rebound? Jump ball. And we'll say it's Stanford. Boy, oh boy.
Somebody else guys else plays it by the game also. That's their energy and again full speed for that's straight.
Here we go. Here's Traore with it. Traore in the paint, lays it. Well, no, he doesn't. He throws it on out to Longarita. Longarita in the paint, lays it up and in for a couple of more. They have a 5-point lead.
First made it in 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, you got to take 16 fouls for Pittsburgh. Next foul, they're in the 1-on-1. They did something to the
Miller for 3 won't go. Picked up there by Keanu Dawes. There's Terrence Brown, lays it up, won't go, batted around. It's taken there by Baba Miller. Baba Miller drives, feeds it on over, fake. Day Thomas. I'm back there, Abayev. Abayev in the corner. Abayev throws it out in the paint. There now, Tyler McKinley throws it up and in. A 3-point game still in favor of Utah. 8-2 run for Cincinnati over the last 540. Here's Traore with it in the paint. Laid up, won't go, but the foul is called. That one will be on Jizzle James, my guy.
But in the confident that McKinley thinks possible space, it's not also and ready shooters on the perimeter as well. Play off dribble penetration. When Stanford's made it out, it was some skill line. This already in OC already on. And it's Celestine.
First free throw attempt will go for Utah. Drives. Oh, a foul is called. And one coming up to take the lead. Whoa, baby.
Can you set the screen a little bit higher? It allows him to turn the corner. One way, you play parallel.
Whoa, baby. This is where it gets interesting. The foul is on Corin, so he fouls out with 12 points. Enough for the foul. With 26.2, and the shot clock's turned off here, so there you go. Stanford 63-62 lead. Oh yeah, and he's got his head in his hands too. He can't believe it. Pitt will use their final timeout here. Hayes misses the bucket for Utah. Take it back the other way. Tillery fakes on the line, throws it out of bounds. That will be Utah's ball.
Speaking of San Antonio Spurs, talking about that during the pop here, 0.5 basketball. We're gonna let that see made.
Here's Josh Hayes with it. Hayes, I'm back there for Longarita. Longarita for Keanu Dawes. Back to Longarita. Longarita drives in the paint, lays it up, won't go, hits the rim. Flies out towards center there now. Baba Miller lays it up, won't go, and a scramble before taking back the other way. Don McHenry, nice pass. Dawes with a couple of more. Well, no, it's out of bounds, and it will go to Cincinnati. That's 4:15 left to go in the first half.
This is on one end, and then the possible. And that ball goes out of bounds on Dodge. Special little plays make a big difference. But before in this game that could go down such a one possession game. 3 seconds to go. Witherspoon Minor Dunning hard.
Well, Utah, they've made one of their last 15 field goal attempts. While Cincinnati's been on an 11-3 run here. Just think about that. 18 seconds left to go. For a three, won't go. Hit the rim. Lou picks it up. Oh, Pittsburgh. They end up with the Minor. It's loose towards midcourt. Picked up there, Makari Moore. 6 seconds left to go. Moore in the paint. Lays it up. And won't go. Rebound does with 0.4 to go. Pittsburgh with the lead. Oh. My goodness.
This one from DeMarco Minor have taken the lead.
Oh. Whoa, my goodness.
Shaw maybe getting started here in the post. Was picking up his only miss.
My goodness.
Score we got 17.
That is incredible.
To stay with it. But this has been the theme of the entire game, the relentless attack of Pittsburgh in the paint and on the offensive glass.
DeMarco Minor started his.
So they're checked the clock. They've put 0.3 seconds back on, so it's up to 0.7.
Just put up the biggest 2 points maybe in his division, right? It's like you were
Oh my God.
7-10.
Wow.
Stanford will need a miracle to keep its season on.
They do. They need a miracle, all right.
Here, after the main basket.
So Cam Man will inbound.
To keep its NCAA tournament.
Oh, we'll see. Long toss got blocked. And out of bounds, it will be Stanford's ball with 0.6
to be reviewed as well
on the clock.
Now it's at 4.
Now it's at 0.4.
For a catch and shoot. And now Cameron cannot run because it's an inbound, not after a made basket.
Right. So
The basket, that was incredible.
are they checking the time or what are they doing?
We're going to get another official stoppage to check the time.
They're going to check the time.
Making a shot at the same time off in your mind.
One should stop when ball strikes something out of bounds. If we're going to hit the table, will there even be 4 tenths?
Boy, oh boy, DeMarco Minor, a hero at PITT right now. The moon, it's the only light we'll see. So darling,
The glass getting off. It's a rebound. And
I won't shed a tear for as you stand by me.
Start right.
When darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. By me. Stand by me.
Absolutely insane. It will eliminate Stanford from this ACC tournament and from NCAA tournament contention in all likelihood.
Boy, oh boy.
Carnage and everybody who's close to the bubble, but this will end Stanford's chances for good.
Holy hell, if it does, that's for sure. 0.4 seconds left here.
Pittsburgh has shown has been incredible. And the other day in practice, people were talking about NC State's run with Kevin Key.
Here we go. Well, from what it looked like on the replay, there still should be 0.7 seconds left on the clock. So you take that as you do. Here's the inbound. Into the hands there of Keyshawn Tillery. Throws it out, Baba Miller. Down low there, McKinley. Chom. On back, Tillery. Throws it up, won't go, hits the rim. Yeah, I don't know what they're still looking at. They were looking at the time, but that shouldn't have taken it shouldn't have taken this long to see how much time was on the clock, though. But what do I know? Yeah, so it still should be at 0.7, maybe 0.6, but who knows, really? Just hurry it up, for God's sake. Off the top of the glass, picked up there by Baba Miller. Here's Miller with it. Drives in the paint, throws it on out. 4-3, Celestine won't go. Blocked, it's kept in, though. Here's Tillery with it. Tillery. Down there for Chom. Now to Tillery. Layup will go for Celestine. Cincinnati with the lead. Celestine with 8 points as well. Uh-oh, and a takeaway. Tillery in the paint. Lays it up and in. Timeout called by Utah. Oh, baby.
All smiles.
Tricky. It's tricky.
Second coach saying this, he said, "You have to check me." Pretty fun for Jalen Phillips. 8 points, by the way. Pretty here where crumbling around them. They want
It's over. Time has run out in Pittsburgh. Is moving on to the second round of the ACC tournament. Whoa, what a game. What a game. That is for sure. Okay, so now we'll put everything back on the regular.
That's real physical. Raked all over Don McHenry.
Don McHenry. Picked up there. Here's Baba Miller with it. Miller sends it on over there. Keyshawn Tillery with it. Tillery throws it down low there for Chom. On over Abayev. Down low Harris. Drives in the paint, lays it up and in. 25-20, Cincinnati in the lead. Sincere Harris, 4 points now, 2 for 2 on field goals.
Put that ball on the floor, but good finish by Harris. Strong take.
There's Traore with it. Traore in the paint. Lays it up. Off the rim, won't go. Here's Abayev with it. On back up there, Harris. Oh, the dunk by Baba Miller. The finish. 56 seconds left to go in this first half.
Now. One and done, and then attacking on the other end.
10-0 run by Cincinnati in the last 2:07. Holy. Ball's thrown out there for Keanu Dawes. Dawes. On over McHenry. Lays it up. Won't go. Off the rim. Picked up there by, Sean Abayev with it. Abayev. Down low fake. Baba Miller. In the paint. Spun around and in by Chom. 20 seconds left to go. Shot clock turned off. Cincinnati 40% on their field goals compared to just 20 for Utah. Here's Terrence Brown with it. 8 seconds left to go. Down low. McHenry for three, won't go, hits the rim, taken there. Oh, Tillery just kind of lays it up, won't go. And that's the end of the first half. 29-20 the score. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get creamed. For you, the more you need, breathe, soothe, and medicated, not SEMA. You've got a great feeling, man.
Good job. You know, the best part of this defense is their defensive line and their exterior. Hello.
Ew, what's up? None, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? None. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. What's that? Wow. Yo, who's that? Yo, you pick up the phone. Hello? Who's that? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie. Yo. Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. She's in love. She's in love. Frustrated on this whole. It's not the style. It makes you want to sing. When she goes on, you can hear that gavel ring.
Quarters now in session at a new time. Weekdays at 3 on Fox 29.
Start September 12th.
With a rag, don't need a reason why. Everything's alright. The world goes round and round, but some things never change.
Easy boy. Oh, Betty, check this out.
Hey, don't hurt my dog.
Welcome back, everybody. It is now halftime around here. Yes, it is. So let's get to some scores and recap that first half. So let's take a look at the box scores. Well, for Utah, really there isn't a leader. Terrence Brown has got 7 points, but the next closest has 3, and everybody else who scored only has 2. So yeah, not a whole lot of scoring for Utah, but that's okay. Those things happen, and hopefully it changes for the second half. Well, all of their starters have scored, we'll say that, except for Cincinnati. 8 points, Jalen Celestine, he's the leader. Then tied at 5, Baba Miller and Mustafa Chum. And then Jizzle James and Day Thomas, 2 of the other starters, have 0 points so far. So there's that. Anyway, let's take a look at some scores from across the country. Dun, 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 dun. Obviously, our score here, and then coming out shortly, Syracuse will be at Minnesota, or at SMU rather, excuse me. ACC tournament first round, Big Ten tournament first round. Maryland's at Oregon at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Let's see, and then Kansas State's at BYU in the Big 12 tournament first round. That's at 7 o'clock Eastern. ACC tournament first round. Wake Forest is at Virginia Tech later on tonight at 7 Eastern. Big Ten tournament, Penn State at Northwestern, 7:30 Eastern time. And then Oklahoma State's at Colorado at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time in the Big 12 tournament first round. World Baseball Classic, well, 7 o'clock Eastern time, Israel's at the Netherlands, and then Canada's at Puerto Rico as well at 7 o'clock. And then Italy will be at the U.S. later on tonight at 9. So yeah, and then Japan beat Tachia earlier today, 9-0. Well, we'll take a look at all the NHL scores tonight at 7 Eastern time. The Kings are at Boston. The Sharks are at the Sabres. Maple Leafs are at the Canadiens. Blue Jackets at Lightning. Dragons at Panthers. Flames at Rangers. Penguins at Hurricanes all at 7 o'clock Eastern. Then Islanders at Blues at 7:30. And then at 8, Golden Knights at Stars, as well as Mammoth at Wild. 8:30, Ducks at Jets. Then at 10, the Oilers are at the Avalanche, as well as the Predators at the Kraken. NBA scores tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern time, Memphis is at Philadelphia. And then at 7:30, Pistons at Nets, Wizards at Heat, Mavericks at Hawks. Then at 8, Raptors at Rockets, Suns at Bucks, Celtics at Spurs. Then at 10, Bulls at Warriors, as well as Hornets at Trailblazers, Pacers at Kings. And then at 11, Timberwolves at the Lakers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of scores, as you know, coming up tomorrow, we will have SEC tournament action first round. It'll be Mississippi State at Auburn. That'll be starting at 3 o'clock Eastern time. Then we'll take about a 3-hour break after that, for me to stretch. And then we'll come back on at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have the second half of Cleveland versus Orlando, then the first half of Houston versus Denver. And then we'll have a Big Ten matchup between Rutgers and Minnesota. So that'll be exciting stuff right here on RVN. Make sure you join us for that, because you must. You can't say no to that. Can't say no to this face, okay? If you do, then you deserve to die. No, I'm kidding, obviously, but you get what I mean, I think. So, yeah. Let's see. And then what else do we have going on around here? And then we have Big 12 and ACC on Thursday, SEC and Big 10 Friday, potentially. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll see. So yeah, and then Saturday afternoon, NHL action, Boston at Washington will be on the air at 3:17 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you join us for that. And then at 6:45, we'll have Waterloo at Sioux City. And then of course, Friday night at 7:45, 6:45 Central Time, we'll have Sioux Falls and Sioux City. So yeah, it's going to be exciting stuff. It's a push to the playoffs. I believe Fargo, their magic number is just 9 to clinch a first round bye. Sioux Falls, they only need 2. So those 2 points will have them clinch a first round bye on Friday night. So we have to avoid that. I'm honestly more concerned about Fargo gaining a first round bye, not necessarily Sioux Falls. Although Sioux Falls and Fargo, they're basically almost one and the same at this point. So we really, really got to defend well Friday night, and our offense really has to get going, especially early on Friday night. So, because if we don't, then we're going to fall behind. And Fargo, they're at Team USA both Friday night and Saturday night. So, depending on what Team USA they get, will determine whether or not how well they play, probably. Because the under 18s, the under 17 squad, they're not good, obviously, but the under 18s I've heard are a really good hockey team. So, who knows? We'll just have to see what happens. But I have a feeling we're going to win Friday night, and we definitely can win Saturday night, but we just gotta do it. So yeah. Anyway, I think that'll do it. We'll take a break. Second half coming up right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Money with gold at an all-time high. Now's the time to send your unwanted gold for cash, like these gold cufflinks. I can get cash for this gold medallion of me wearing a gold medallion. This gold microphone, my gold record, my gold golf club, my gold sledgehammer, baby. Boom. My gold giraffe, my gold pen, my gold hip replacement. We melting gold, baby.
Cash, the number 4, gold.com.
Goodbye, old friend.
Down the sideline. Yes. Dude, you got my 10 on your jersey.
Sir, there's been a lot of talk about a miracle stain. Holding shit like this. It dropped.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Crazy. The miracle Montana stain is sweeping the nation.
The world is flocking to get a glimpse at what some 49ers fans are hoping could be a Super Bowl miracle.
I saw the stain! All right.
Right here, $20.
Here we go. Stain on a stick. Montana! Where's my 49ers jersey?
Oh, I washed it.
You washed it?
Had a stain on it.
Go Ravens.
No, where'd you go?
Hey man, how's it going?
What's going on? What are you doing here?
Samsung wants me to be in their new, their big commercial. Next big thing, yeah. In fact, they called me in for the next big thing. Maybe in 1998, you were the next big thing.
Wow, I've never seen you this excited about something that isn't food.
You are not the next big thing. They make people physically uncomfortable.
Look, man, they gave me a phone.
I got one too. Where'd you get that?
They gave it to me because I'm the next big thing.
No, this makes no sense, man.
Are you sure that maybe you're not here to see a guy named Samsung?
think
That
I
would
am.
make more sense. Hey, you know what? Let's find a favorable review to one of your movies. No results found.
You know what's great about this is when you take a picture, you can draw on it, and I can actually retouch it, and I can make you look like you're still in your 40s.
Why don't you take that S Pen and shove it?
All right, you're here.
Hi.
So you got the memo. You're working together.
Together.
I got the big room. Come fill it with ideas.
Samsung, the next big thing. You two.
Yeah.
Celebrity endorsements. Very big. Very big. You guys know anybody? Pitch me some. People love commercials with talking babies.
Yeah, those
Talking baby.
So we just use Seth in a diaper.
I don't wear a diaper.
You would wear a diaper for Samsung, though, right?
I would wear a diaper for Samsung.
What else you got? Crowdsourcing. Huh? I love it.
Put out on the internet that you want people to send you ideas, then you don't have to think of an idea.
That might be good for this spot.
Bigger space. We can send them into the galaxy with the galaxy. But we don't train them. We just send them up there and we see what happens.
Go become an Asian rapper.
I don't think we can do that. We're not Asian. I'm an Asian rapper. I'm rapping, and then guess what?
Spin.
I have LeBron James.
Hi, Bron. You in on Samsung?
Yeah, tell them. Maybe I'll do a cameo on a tablet or something.
James, man, that's incredible. You get LeBron James. You got the next big thing. You don't even need anybody else.
That's right. You don't need anyone else.
I've got it. I'm having breakfast with LeBron's kids.
Dude, why would you be with LeBron's kids?
We're friends.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza horizontally opposed engine. This configuration helps give a lower center of gravity for exceptional cornering, a technology we share with the Porsche 911 and not for balance. When you need a partner committed to your vision, agents or realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise that makes a difference. Here for it all, because that's who we are.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half coming up between Utah and Cincinnati. Welcome back, everybody, to the broadcast with I'm Ronald Bean. Cincinnati with a 29-20 lead over Utah right now. They have just been en fuego here so far this afternoon, and hopefully for them, they'll keep it up in the second half.
For any half this year for Utah, it's the lowest shooting percentage in any half in 5 years.
Cincinnati, they started out in terms of field goals 7-25, but since they've gone 5 for 6, they're on a 15-2 run right now. So
it's a crazy stat, but nobody made more than.
Here we go.
But you don't want to have balance where everybody's only making one shot. That's going to be a hard game to win.
We are off and underway here in the second half. Taken there by Terrence Brown. Brown
been their two most consistent
with it. Drives in the paint. Throws it all the way out there for Don McHenry. McHenry on over. Keanu Dawes lays it up and in. So a big start. Well, a good start to the second half here for Utah. Here's Jizzle James with it. James feeds it on over Day Thomas. Day Thomas there for Sham. For three. Won't go. Rebound also won't go from Baba Miller. Rebound, it's loose. Celestine for three. Yes!
From three. Remember, he started off the first half making his first.
So 32-22, a double-digit lead for Cincinnati. For Celestine, that's now 11 points. Only averages 8.2 per game, so he's well above average there. Dawes for three. Won't go, hits the rim. Rebounded there by Sham. Taken back Day Thomas, crossing midcourt. Thomas. Down low there for Sham. And over there, James Jizzle. Celestine for three. Won't go. Might as well get him 14 points. Here's Traore with it. Traore on to Dawes. Dawes.
To go back door every once in a while.
Feeds it on back Terrence Brown. Brown.
For the offense.
On back Dawes to Traore. In the paint. Traore fakes, drives, throws it up and in. Making an 8-point game. Here's Jizzle James now with it. James about to cross midcourt. James gives it on over there for Day Thomas. Back to Jizzle James. James down low. Day Thomas to James out towards midcourt. James drives, throws it up off the rim and in. 34-32 this, or 34-24 the score rather. Excuse me. Here's Terrence Brown with it now. Drives in the paint, lays it out. Dawes with the dunk. Beautiful answer.
Sometimes he puts his head down a little bit.
Here's Jizzle James with it now. James back towards midcourt. James down low there. Baba Miller. There's three. Day Thomas won't go. Batted around, picked up there by Chom. Rolls out of bounds. It will be Utah's ball.
It's to Utah. Here's the difference between the first half and second half. Here, Brown just rejects the screen, but he has his eyes up even though he drew multiple defenders. Remember, in the first half, he was just driving into a crowd multiple times, wasn't getting a good shot, having to force it up to track. That's more of a balance you want to have from your point guard, between scoring and passing. Alex Jensen said to us yesterday, slow down.
Here's Dawes with it. Dawes feeds it on there. Conquo. And the paint. Traore lays it up and in. 34-28 the score here for it's still in favor of Cincinnati, but here comes Utah roaring back. That's now 6 points for Traore. Chisel James with it. James feeds it on over Baba Miller in the paint. Throws it run out, deflected. Terrence Brown in alone for the dunk. The windmill. 16:34 left to go in this second half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's like milk made for you.
Sorry, I heard the buzzer and I thought we were going to break, but nope. We're going to stay on here. Jizzle James lays it up and in.
Where's the help?
Here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown.
To have help.
Crossing midcourt.
Multiple effort. Make him make one more pass out to the perimeter.
Brown drives in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Still won't go. Taken back the other way. Here's Chom with it. Baba Miller has it. Miller down low. Day Thomas. Chom throws it on over. 4-3. Yes! To Celestine.
So they know the double team's coming.
14 points now for Celestine. 4 for 6 from 3. 39-28. Cincinnati has the lead.
Across the court.
Here's Terrence Brown with it. Feeds it on Josh Hayes. Now on Seydou Traore. Now to Terrence Brown. Brown on out Dawes. Faked. Crosses, and the foul is called. That'll be on Keanu Dawes.
The bigs can share it.
15:27 left to go here in the second half. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
It's like milk made for humans. It's like milk but made for humans. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow.
Well, the result has been disappointing to report on. Look, analysts, this was a challenging fiscal year for the company. Due to unpredictable weather, earnings are down. Welcome, analysts. Because everyone knows you can't predict the weather. Nothing you can do about it. I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the fine things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 15 and a half minutes left to go.
West Valley City. Sixth-year senior Jalen Celestine has hit 1,000 career points on the strength of 4 threes. Yeah, what I like that he's done, he just really plays within himself. He's letting his teammates create these opportunities for him there. This one on the loose ball, but he finds these open windows. Okay, as you're a shooter, your movements can be subtle at times. They're just creating.
Sorry about that. I was just correcting something here. Okay.
So he's smart because he knows how to play off of these bigs. You see two of those threes.
Here we go. An 11-point lead for Utah, 39-28. Cincinnati in the lead right now.
Draws so much attention defensively that it makes your job easy as a three-point shooter. Yeah, it's how good it's been the last month. Playing off the bigs.
Here's Obamate Abi with it. Abi down there. Langarita feeds it on over Josh Hayes. Hayes on back to Longarita. Longarita down low. Abby for three. Got blocked there from Day Thomas. Here's Longarita for three. 39-28.
Clock, catch and shoot. Contested three.
So I can sit my feet flat. There we go. Dizzle James with it. James feeds it on over there. Chom back for Day Thomas. Thomas drives in the paint. Throws one up and in. 41-31 the score. Yabate or Obamate Abby.
And then gets the finish.
Abby throws one down. Terrence Brown in the paint. Lays it up, won't go, but the foul is called.
This is what I've been talking about with McHenry. If you make the backdoor cut.
That one on Sincere Harris.
Okay, then there's the skip pass or the extra pass right there to Longarita. And then Day Thomas with the answer on the other end. The subtle shot fake, Hayes with the flyby, and then the finish.
First resource set for Terrence Brown will go. Terrence Brown, 76.9% free throw shooter.
Listen, I have a 12-year-old son. I coach a lot of AAU basketball. And airing out grievances.
Second free throw attempt is good from Brown. 41-32 the score. Couple of subs here.
To the ball, like when you're coming out of the corner, coming out of the
picked up Jizzle James with it. James crossing midcourt.
Don McHenry. Okay, but Brown right there, he cuts
James
frees it.
feeds it on over. There's Sincere Harris.
Just creates.
Picked up Celestine down low. Chom for a couple will go. Back to a 10-point game. 43-33 the score.
Chom felt it, had the patience right there. And then
here's Longarita with it. Longarita in the paint, almost stolen away by Chom. Longarita feeds it on back there. Obamate Abby. Abby in the paint. Oh, intercepted. Here comes, Sincere Harris, but he gets fouled by Don McHenry.
So good laterally. So well. Quick hands. Full denial right there off McHenry. And he gets the steal. So watch this. He just stays solid right there in his gap. And there's McHenry coming out to the perimeter again. Makes you're just easy to guard if you only really do one thing.
So 2 free throws coming up here for Sincere Harris. 63.2% free throw shooter and drills the first one. Not really liking that LED court that they've got. I don't like it.
They know their person.
I don't know why. I just don't like it. I just want to know whose money, who paid for that and who created it so I can boycott them.
And Miller and Chom are not like these elite shot blockers.
Second free throw attempt will not go. But Cincinnati picks up their own rebound and Baba Miller puts it in for 2. 46-33 the score. 13:28 left to go here in the second half. In this game, I probably should say. There's Terrence Brown with it. Brown drives. Stops. Rolls around a defender. Josh Hayes in the paint. Throwing one out. Traore for 3 won't go. Taken away. Here's Fee with it. Fee sends it on over there. Baba Miller. McKinley. Miller lays it up and in. Timeout called Utah. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 48-33.
That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. One being written by folks who've never even been here, don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza 4-channel anti-lock brakes. That's one channel for each wheel and one more channel in the front seat.
Oh, Egg McMuffin, good call, babe. And you're definitely not my boyfriend. Oh,
It's easy to get lost in breakfast at McDonald's.
yeah, where?
Miss Vogel, no denying your body's changed over the years. Yeah. Sir, this committee must know, did you ingest anything that helped create this change in your physique? Yes.
Go on.
Usually a 6-inch turkey breast sub for lunch and a foot-long veggie delight for dinner. You get those over the counter? Yes, at a Subway restaurant.
I'm gonna need more
Mike, free to go.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll get back into the swing of things. Because why not? Okay, hang on. Now we gotta plug in my phone.
6'11" from Spain.
There we go.
According to Joe Lindsay, the big
Or not my phone, but my computer. I think you know what I mean. Oh,
he thinks they need 2, if not 3, more likely 3, he said, wins here. Well, here's the great thing about March, the Big 12 tournament, and Cincinnati's chances. You control your own destiny. You win, you can just play yourself into the NCAA tournament. You can handle your own business, take care of yourself, and not really worry about anybody else.
all righty. Here's Terrence Brown with it now. Brown crossing midcourt. Well, not even, I guess we can call it an LED floor, not hardwood.
Moments this year.
Out of bounds. That will be Cincinnati's ball.
They won at number 8, Kansas, 2+ weeks ago by 16. That great win on that Saturday in Lawrence. And then you were there last Tuesday. They popped BYU by 22. So what it tells me.
Here's Terrence Brown with it now. Brown.
Kansas City.
A little jumper from the free throw line will go. Making it a 38-45 game. Terrence Brown, he's got 11 points now. Leads the team in average points per game with 19.8. Here's Tyler McKinley with it, at least going into today. Spun around McKinley, batted down Baba Miller. Into the hands there of Terrence Brown. Here's Brown up the right side of the court. Brown stumbled a minute. Brown into the paint, lays one up and in. Nicely done. Terrence Brown, 48-37 now. Cincinnati still up in front.
Great competitor.
Taking their Keyshawn Tillery with it. Tillery crossing midcourt. Tillery spins around Terrence Brown. Tillery from the mid-range won't go. Picked up there by Terrence Brown. Brown up the right side of the court. Brown
It's a key time. No James
in the corner. Brown
Cincinnati. They've gone deep into the
feeds it on over. Traore with it. Traore
It's getting ready to return.
throws it on out. Dawes, long toss, corner three. Won't go from Don McHenry, but a foul is called there by Tyler McKinley.
So McHenry to the free throw line. When we come back.
So McKinley will go to the free throw line when we come back after this. Don't go anywhere.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take one daily Jardiance. Each day story. It was easy to see. I'm reading my A1C.
Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too. Jardiance may cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that could lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with the sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Swallow the little pill with the big story to tell.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza engine computer and the automatic transmission computer. Unlike the Honda Civic, ours talk to each other. That big dream of yours, why not pursue it? That hope that you're hoping, it's time to come to it. Dreams, plans, bank account, all made congruent. With us in your corner, you're ready. Let's blue it.
I think a Tic Tac is clearly better than a service. No, really, the only one that have calories. Tic Tac pressures your bread just as well as that does. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm almost convinced. Right. I'm convinced. Tic Tac. Incredible 1.5 calorie breath.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll continue right along here. Utah at Cincinnati. Remember, we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon for, I don't even know what. No, I do know. SEC first round action between Mississippi State and Auburn. Let's see. And we'll take a break for about 3 hours, and then we'll have second half coverage of Cleveland versus Orlando, first half coverage of Houston and Denver. Then we'll also have Big Ten action between Rutgers and Minnesota. So we got a lot going on about it right here on RPM. So make sure you join us for that. Really, the whole rest of the week. So, and then once we get to Monday, I finally get to rest. Well, at least until Friday, but.
Sports floor that has debuted here during Champ Week, at the Big 12 Women's Tournament last week, and at the Big 12 Men.
Yeah, and then after they're done with it, they need to go and throw it away.
For the very first time. I think this is amazing. I went on the court, like, things you, like, worry about, like, think it'll be too slippery, you know? And I went on the court earlier before the Arizona State Baylor game, kind of tested the grip with my shoes. And it has, like, these, like little, like...
It's fake wood, okay?
It's for grippage, if that's even a word.
First free throw attempt is good. Don McHenry.
To it, it's just such a...
No, trust me, I've seen nobody. I've looked it up and I've seen nothing positive about it. So maybe I'm looking in the wrong place, but
so cool.
Who knows? Who knows? It's just me.
Because Utah actually did practice here on the floor. And Arizona.
Inbound. Oh, that's a foul. Or a travel, actually. What the frick ever.
Gotti.
Fell on Day Thomas.
Racing around the court, and then when I was walking out, Bobby Hurley was trying to get a picture of his granddaughter on the court. That's awesome. Really nice. Terrence Brown.
Brown lays it up, won't go. Rebound here comes Baba Miller back the other way. Miller. And back to Keyshawn Tillery for three. Drills that one. 51-39 the score. Here's Terrence Brown with it now. Brown back towards midcourt. Brown picked up there by Sadie Torre. Torre drives. Feeds it around there. Troy for three. Yes.
What's it do to a defense?
51-42 the score with 10.5 left to go in this one.
Bigs are used to like running back to the paint.
There's Keyshawn Tillery with it. Tillery
put your defense in.
feeds it on over there for Baba Miller. Down low in the paint. Chom throws it up and in. Nice answer. 53-42 the score.
The high-low pass delivered on target to Chom.
Terrence Brown with this one. Brown. Around Day Thomas. Brown feeds it on over there. Keanu Dawes with it in the paint. Dawes lays it up and in. Wasn't a very good one, but they still got it in nonetheless.
Touched the pinch for the first time.
Here's Abayev with it. Abayev sends it on over there. Keyshawn Tillery. Tillery fakes. Throws it in there for Baba Miller. Now Abayev with it. Abayev down low, lays it up. Chom won't go, but the foul is called.
Well, on one end is Keyshawn Tillery.
That one on Traore.
Much time. The doesn't fight over. And then the answer on the other end. Good creation by Terrence Brown to Traore as he relocates to the corner. Keeping Utah close. Hey, so we were talking about Baba Miller right now on our ESPN NBA Draft 40s, 64.
Okay. Terry Sante.
Dive into it. And
first free throw attempt will go. Second one coming up. Baba Miller from Mallorca. Number 64 prospect. I don't know if that's necessarily good or not, because that puts you in the third round, but early third round, I guess we could say. So
but he's a guy that you can see.
Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Here's Traore with it.
Like I
Traore
with him, but
feeds it on back. Terrence Brown. Brown on back. Dawes for three. Drills it. Utah, they're not going down without a fight right now. That's for sure. They're still very much in this. 10 points for Keanu Dawes. Picked up there, Baba Miller. Ooh, nice answer. What a pass. Over to Chom for a couple of more. 56-47 the score.
But there's things that
Terrence Brown will take this one. Brown feeds it on back there for Keanu Dawes for a long three. Won't go. Hits the rim. Picked up there by Chom. Back the other way. Keyshawn Tillery with it. Tillery sends it on over there. Chom. On back of Abayev. Back for Chom. Here's Baba Miller with it. Miller there. Keyshawn Tillery. Tillery in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Batted around. Picked up there by Baba Miller. Thomas on Tillery for three. Yes.
So one of the best times to shoot a three is off offensive rebound.
59-47 the score here. 8 points now for Tillery.
Actually, our terminology when I worked in the NBA,
Only averages 3.4 points a game, so he's having a day, that's for sure. Conquo with it. Laid it up, won't go. Rebound taken there by Abayev up the right side. Abayev in the paint. Chom with the dunk. Oh, they call travel though, so that'll go to Utah. 7:44 left to go in the second half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Come on.
All major highways are currently closed. You gotta be kidding me.
What do you want to do?
Hey,
All right. Let's do it the old school way. Let's go. Running little bud. Can't see anything. Look. Good job, Bubba. Sorry, I'm late.
Introducing the emblem on a new Subaru Impreza. It's the same old emblem you see on all Subaru cars, and 93% registered in the past 10 years is still on the road today. So, see?
Dope. That's
Perfect temperature, perfect taste. Ember, the world's first temperature control mug.
Hi, I'm Rick Titus, the host of Driver's Talk Radio. Looks like you have a lot of trouble with your caravan.
See, waste of time.
Let me try this Ford Freestar.
Sure.
I think on a daily basis, you're going to find this a lot easier to live with. Come check this out. Just one hand.
Okay, I'm depressed. I just bought that caravan.
I understand. Here's someone who helped me when I was really depressed.
Therapist?
No, actually a Ford dealer. Come on, I'll help you with that scene.
The all-new Ford Freestar. If you haven't looked at Ford lately, look again.
Cheese in the shell. This is gonna be bigger than man buns.
This is going to be bigger than Tinder.
This is gonna be bigger than Browns.
It's going to be bigger than Alien. Down in that side. This is going to be bigger than those ghosts. It's going to be bigger than football. Oh, yeah, that's football. I guess it's going to be bigger than everything.
Cheese in the
Cheese in the shell. Welcome back, everybody. 7:44 left to go here in the second half. Cincinnati with a 59-47 lead right now.
But just a person, super bright mind, like you said, one of the best shooters in NBA history. 2,400.
Here comes the inbound here from Traore. Reads it on there to Terrence Brown. Brown crossing midcourt. Brown feeds it on over Traore. Traore
Big 12 tournament.
throws it on back there to Terrence Brown. Brown. Dawes lays it up, won't go, but the foul is called. That one on Chom.
Three-point arc and then attacking closeouts there and getting.
Don't think he really likes that one, but who cares what he thinks? So Keanu Dawes will shoot 2 free throws here coming up. Dawes is 71.6% free throw shooter.
He said 90% of the times that I'm upset with Keanu Dawes, it's because he's not aggressive. And I tell him all the time.
First free throw attempt is good. Second one coming up. Think we're gonna. Yeah, my phone's at 100%. It's probably been at 100% for a while, but oh well.
Like you want a coach that's not gonna.
Second free throw attempt is good, making it a 59-49 ball game. Picked up there. Here's Jizzle James with it. James feeds it on over Day Thomas. On back there, Baba Miller. Down low, Chom lays it up, won't go. Picked up there by Traore. I'll send it back the other way, crossing midcourt. Traore on over there for Keanu Haas. Haas on back there, Kendall Sanders. Traore feeds it on over across there, Terrence Brown. Brown in the paint, lays one up. Spins around the rim. Boy, it's spun out, that's for sure. Here's Day Thomas with it. Thomas On for Chom. Batted away. Forced out towards midcourt there was Terrence Brown. Brown feeds it on over there. Baba Miller in the paint. Poked out of bounds. That will stay with Cincinnati.
Side if you get in front of Chom and prevent the 2 points. Ups for Alex Jensen. He's got his starting lineup back on the
Here's Chom with it now. Chom
Chom with a head
spun around in the paint. Gets fouled by Okonkwo.
To do it right there. Like it was good defense from Okonkwo. He has him locked
For Okonkwo, that will be his third of the day. So 2 free throws here for Chom. 63.7% free throw shooter.
12.
First one will go.
Started with that game against Kansas that you mentioned. 28 and 8 on 11 of 17 shooting on his birthday, no less. Like he said it was the best
Second
birthday
coming up.
over the last 7. You see 18 and 9.
And that one's good. So 61-49. Cincy still in the lead. Utah 2 timeouts. Cincinnati with 3. Here's a 3 from Traore. Nailed that one. Taking there, Jizzle James. My guy. Love that name. James feeds it on over. Celestine for 3. Won't go. Hits the rim. Picked up there by Dawes. Back the other way. Terrence Brown will handle this one. Brown drives. Oh, boy. Brown throws it on out. Dawes. Pass back Don McHenry. McHenry on back Terrence Brown. Brown drives, throws one up. Yes! They're within 7. 61-54 the score. Terrence Brown, 15 points now on the afternoon. Here's Baba Miller with it. Miller sends it on over. Jalen Celestine now. Baba Miller with the dunk. Look at the faces on the Cincinnati bench. Holy smokes. The one guy was just like that. And Brown responds with the 2. 5 minutes left to go here in this game. Maybe in this game. We'll see. Here's Baba Miller with it in the paint. Miller throws it on back. Jizzle James. James back down in the corner. 4-3. Won't go. Rebounded there by Traore. Here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown drives, throws one up off the rim and in. 63-58 the score. Timeout called by Cincinnati. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
She's in the shelf. This is gonna be bigger than Mambo's.
This is going to be bigger than Tinder.
This is gonna be bigger than drums.
And the lights have gone out. 4 minutes left. And the lights have gone out.
It's going to be
Brandon Valley is playing so well, they tried this joint.
I guess
It's gonna be bigger than everything.
We'd like to introduce you to the new Subaru Impreza distributor. But unlike the Honda Civic, we don't have one. So there's less trouble starting in wet or cold conditions. We eliminated the problem by eliminating the fault.
Welcome back, everybody. 4.5 minutes left to go here in this one. Boy, it's going to be a fun finish. That is for sure. 4:32 left. 63-58. Cincinnati in the lead.
Utah 2-16 in conference action this year. They got a win in mid-January at home against TCU by 3. Then they won in mid-February at West Virginia by 5.
So here comes Cincinnati. They'll have a chance put it away here in a few minutes, but here's Drizzle James with it. James feeds it on over. Baba Miller with it. Miller. Oh, he gets fouled by Hawes.
It's a 14th foul on the Utes. And that's okay. You can be physical for these
14th foul on the Utes. Not good.
With your hands. Bump the cutters a little bit.
Not good, Utes.
Because you still have 2 fouls to give before the bonus.
Here's Celestine with the inbound. Throws it in there for Baba Miller. Miller in the paint, lays it up, won't go. Picked up there by Chom. He rolls out of bounds. Locking foul of Conquo. What the frick ever.
Jensen and the use is the stuff that you want, but just don't put a body on the glass, and Chom keeps the possession alive. So we're looking to see if they should challenge that.
In a South Dakota high school basketball game, I've seen it one other time. Cordell Ryder passed.
They run Thomas off the screen.
Here's Day Thomas with it. There now. Chom for a couple won't go. Picked up there by James Okonkwo. Terrence Brown with it now. Brown crossing midcourt. Brown throws it on over. Traore for 3 won't go. Picked up there. Okonkwo with the rebound, throws it out of bounds though, so it still ends up with Cincinnati anyway. 3:39 left to go here in the second half. See, I think we're gonna go to commercial break. I'm pretty sure. Yep, we'll be back.
From beginnings to finish lines, from rehab to performance, from first steps to giant leaps, you are strong. Teammate in life, your partner in health.
I don't know how you do it. I've put together some really impressive deals, but this thing you pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret?
Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day.
That fits them. Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
There is a revolution coming.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
The future is staring back at us like a perfect picture on glass. This future, it must be protected.
What's it got to do with me?
Look,
What is it?
it will change everything. That's why they want to stop it. They will come after you without cease. Because the future looks to us. LG OLED. Perfect picture on glass.
Where are you?
Oh, come now. I've already told you. The future is staring back at you. LG OLED TV.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza suspension. It's longer wheel travel and lower friction give a smoother ride, which makes it kind of rough for some of our competitors.
New Mother Revive with caffeine, tea, and yerba mate. Heaps of energy to conquer the day.
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're right in the Johnsons. Party nights, summer whites. Your friends and your Johnson. The tales, water trails. You, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. Your girl and your Johnson.
Welcome back, everybody. Trust me, we're not going off the air anytime just yet. Imagine that we went off the air. Although I thought with my alarm, I thought maybe that might push us off. But yeah, you never know. I mean, come on. Okay, there we go. Here's Day Thomas with it. Thomas feeds it down there. Brown. Here's Celestine for 3.
Your best playmaker.
66-58 the score. 3:12 left to go here in the second half. Drives towards the hoop, laid it up and in.
She's explosive. But Bob Miller could have went to
They get a foul on that. Ooh.
6 women's teams in the field. But he has his eyes up at all times. Celestine's been the best shooter in the game. Football player draws it through his shoulder and he gets the and one opportunity.
And one here for Brown. He makes that one. 66-61 the score, picked up there by Jizzle James. James crossing midcourt here.
1 turnover.
James drives, lays it up, got blocked, but the foul is called. Oh, they call it goaltending. Okay, well, whatever.
19 on the men's. Utah trying to dig out of this deficit. A 15-point comeback would be the largest in the Big 12 tournament since 2 years ago. When Cincinnati came back from 16 down against West Virginia.
Here's Terrence Brown with it. Brown picked up there. Don McHenry after it. Brown.
To a 2-3.
Down low, Traore. Feeds it on over there. Keanu Dawes. Now to Terrence Brown. Brown in the paint. Drives, throws one up, won't go. Picked up there by Baba Miller. Jizzle James with it. Here now, Jalen Celestine, Day Thomas for a tray. Won't go. Batted out of bounds.
Sir, check them up. Back to the zone by the Bearcats.
So here we go. 2:14 left to go in this one. Timeout is called by Utah. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Probably in 30 seconds, but we'll see.
You got your son. She Odelled it. She Odelled it.
Totally Odelled it.
She was out of bounds. I can't believe OBJ is at this wedding.
I can't believe that convertible's a Buick.
That convertible's a Buick?
The all-new Cascada convertible. Yes, it's a Buick.
Welcome back, everybody. Just 2 minutes and some odd seconds left to go here in this one. 2:13. Let's see. Does Utah have a chance to come back here? We will see.
These two going back and forth. And boy, it's fun to drip on both of them. And next steps that they would take in terms of player development and where their games can go from here.
Yeah, I think for Bob Miller, we mentioned it. It's probably the shooting piece. He has all the other, even adding a little bit more strength. And then Terrence Brown, I think the same thing for him. Like he's a 32% 3-point shooter. You can see he lives at the rim and the mid range.
So here we go.
With how explosive he is, if he adds a more consistent 3-point shot to his arsenal, the next level will be a possibility for him. When I
Winner will play UCF in the next round, so that'll be exciting. I don't believe we're calling that one. No, we're not. Arizona. That's the one we're playing or calling next. Here's a drive. The layup fails. Now take it back the other way. Here's Baba Miller with it. Baba Miller back towards midcourt. Baba Miller there now. Jizzle James with it. Jizzle James back towards midcourt.
7. Okay, they get the switch.
James.
Go back to Miller in the post. He's calling for it. Got Henry here.
In the paint, James fakes, throws one up, won't go, batted around, foul is called. That one on Kendall Sanders. So 2 free throws coming up here for Cincinnati.
That was their last foul to give. So now, 3-possession game, minute 34. From Utah, you've played this possession out as best as you can without fouling.
Still going to see a whole bunch of whistles here, I'm sure.
Arguably biggest
Here's
possession.
Baba Miller with it. Miller, 90 seconds left to go. Miller, down low, Day Thomas. Thomas drives towards the hoop. Uh-oh, he got blocked. Whoa, baby. Terrence Brown with it. That was a huge block. Brown in the paint, throws it on out. Dawes. That one blocked, 2 as well. Rebound. Laid it up in a foul. Whoa, baby.
And you can cheer safely if you're Josh Hayes. Well, what an attack there by Brown. He dropped.
So the and one opportunity will come up. 2-possession game here coming up.
Ball.
So 2-possession game here.
Through the contact. Can now cut it to 4. 72% free throw shooter in Keanu Dawes.
That one will go. 68-64 the score here with 1:06 left to go. Keanu Dawes, he's got 16 points on the afternoon, so he's had a good day. Day Thomas with it. Thomas. Whoop.
It's a foul.
Brown commits a foul, yep.
You have to be like coaching Matt from the bench. Be solid. Stay solid.
I don't know if that was a good decision or not, but whatever. Why do I care? I don't like either one of these teams. So UCLA and USC, my guys, my teams.
The team was like
Day Thomas. On first free throw attempt is good. Second one coming up to make it a 6-point game, rather. Yeah, there's 0.1 second less than 60 seconds on the clock. 59.9.
Thomas at 90% was good on the first.
Second free throw attempt here is good. 70-64 the score. Traore with it. Feeds it on over there. Terrence Brown with it. Brown crossing midcourt. Brown drives. Throws one down. In the paint. Don McHenry on out Haas. On 3. McHenry, yes! 70-67. 45 seconds left to go. Oh, they call it a 2 instead of a 3. Okay, well. Interesting. Here's Jizzle James. Throws it on over. Pressure on Celestine is fouled by Keanu Dawes to stop the clock at 29 seconds. The shot clock's turned off now, so that's big.
This 3-point shooter gets his toe on the line.
Oh, yeah, just barely on the line.
It's a 1-possession game. So, like, when you say, like, sports or a game is a matter of inches.
First free throw attempt there is good. Remember, coming up after this game, we'll go off the air and we'll send you back to local programming till 6:30 Eastern time for the RVN evening news. So that's the rest of the schedule, and then you can find out.
Time indeed. Celestine.
Second free throw attempt is good. 72-66 the score. Here's Brown with it. Brown crossing midcourt. Brown in the paint. Lays one up. Won't go. Picked up there by Tom. And here's Day Thomas with it. I wonder. Utah pressuring. Foul is called on Sanders. 14.6 left. So 2 free throws coming up.
Challenge Chom. Chom didn't bite on the pump fake. Great discipline by Chom at the rim there. But Brown had McHenry wide open in that left corner. There's a guy, Terrence Brown, who has emptied the tank today. 22 points, 6 assists.
First free throw attempt here for Thomas is good. Second one coming up. is off the rim. Boy, that took a few bounces, didn't it? 10 seconds left to go here. Don McHenry with it. 4-3. Won't go. Hits the rim. Haas on the rebound. On out, and it's thrown out of bounds. That will be Cincinnati's fault. 2.8 seconds left to go.
Baba Miller and
Little inbound to Baba Miller, and that is gonna do it.
to the second round.
Cincinnati moving on to the second round of the Big 12 tournament. Thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon. We hope you enjoyed our presence, and we will see you all tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. SEC action between Mississippi State and Auburn. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.